Yawada. The trainer project welcome to the Ultimate TV Breakfast Show, Badwam on Adom TV, multi-TV. So it's stretching forth to 9 a.m. Now you come on now. As of course, Adom TV, very very important. I pay. Akwa yawada. Mamenka say Kasiane de bro no nsia pepepe. Eno echi no say yawo agokansi ho nkomo yawo Ghana ekosen ho nkomo and yawo efisem ana empensem. A whole lot of stuff and a bro another I'm sure it's also a crowd. Mamenda Welber Kofian Pedu as a director on the show, ably supported by Press Lavoda for Anaman, Dutch in your camera foam, your sound foam, and your set designers and a makeup artists. A marriage control for your domas or council because one in our say, say, a lot is happening in the country on matters relating to E-levy. May I sure so what the course also very very important in relation to the Black Stars too as well. A lot of in common so and I think BEC so and Quadano afraid the results no aba one the caution here they be a catcher say we a parent we a guardian I'm so adia debia da me you was to ball kokone say you need agents be a Ministry of Education and I say a placement secretariat or our modianas or modi 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. We don't have agents. Mr. Almost every year, your experiences are the way. And I keep telling you, wow, sound from Sono, no one will be at you, Mugu. Now, on where we pepe no. And send a text message be a man, some phone number be a bar. They go, your center for investigation. That's why Gusu Boko say this time, but when you know what to say, I know as a parent, majority of us have desperation and frustration in times like this. But the good news is that whatever it is, open a placement. That's it. More extra a challenge biano. Mubetimi call the needed a regional secretariat to na what team you mako dinko. But Mr. When you if you now compare no wakope agent. When you nyoma wakraba no wakope agent. We your agent no computer placement nanka so no or prayer to say to pa share down until obi nanim say friend cognizant on the minister na free or no more computer placement we free no more kwa no make cognizant until no more mobile module 5,000 oboa mesrel ye gusuka because we know that a ritual every year in say san come we about mesrel say mon share so na muntimi say it can never be true. Intimate one kasa encourage obano onana no odeshe no se set ye bia kianike obenya school. I'm stressing on this one to ensure say if free next week ikono text messages a hold embassy and save situation mom no ano be brass. Number 2 nipekuo bi so yi omuti wo man ni mo so de so mpese mo ye bukata efa isikase mo mesremo ankran ni nyumekuo bi ayi omuti wo ha mo anye careful one here the 6 better no 9 efa osikasem is very very important it may srew bebre se bribia da no ye careful because one ye careful ebe wi achi no na ensem no akoye bebre a entime mboa shenen so pa said there are no agents into whether school placement whether sa ankran no mayi omuti omuso mema interest bebre wo sikasem no ehunu bi painting aboasro oje de ba baby ado make sure so you need because as I say we are careful ebre wo mu sikasem hu komodie no enye easy ntikakra na wa bre na onsa aka no emma obi fa 6 mbeda no 9 very important these cautions am dia mamo and as we enter into the weekend so no yakwan so no mesere mo say still we need to lift up the game. Yakwan so still we pay us and kwanshia ACC was no enye encouraging at all. May encourage you say as a driver, as a passenger, as a car owner, station master, you can say road safety authority, MTTD, collectively it's a responsibility. So by now Black Stars for and you know collectively all of us should demonstrate and reflect that. It's very important. Patriotism and love. Sa foundation we need to teach your mind. Say utu huache na wado mind. Whenever you have these two values, Bribia Dana, Ghana becomes the biggest winner. and yet just individual interest. On this note, I'm not sure about Atnasi. They be at the Atnasi or the my 2 year to dream for the day. It be for the month, it be for the week, it be for hours. Inti ene di ode ba no. Tewaso ne tie. Na afi wa hwese wetim de bi atu to dream na de abobra. They be at the be ma me ka say for we bo aboso. Ti ebo aboso de out say bi bo wase. Bibi ada wo kwa na wo ka abeto akwaba.
Yeah, me deja.
Bibi aboko.
Na me go Swiss right.
Good. Always good to see you.
Ben.
Inti etiu wadarma. They will catch it.
Na watchu ni muni abetwam baako.
Exactly.
Na maba mu wani agi.
Anu asem no.
Se mi se dware kopem buku ada wani ncheda. Tia wada ma bagigi wani na mako. Na se wodi fia de ne gie na wie weekend.
I don't know. Yeah.
Ya wada masaya ba.
Yeah.
Ya da se na so ya wada. Na bosome ne yende ne.
Bosome na sinne.
Ane ye
30 days as a table.
All the rest are 31 day
we was 20 but in ABC ref and can ref. And 31 a year.
And 31. Ti sinne.
31
we na omu 5 weeks.
No 5 weeks. A chedo.
Na me ka se nkomu nti 2 days ne nkoso February na so ye hu se February ni momu ye 30 na we so ye 30 na ja eso ate na abetwen ya na madade ya na se ya mane ma ka se so ko mo line no
Abena Matias ye
ekomu ko February na ye je ne ntem na we na wotwe numu a eho chencha na se de ukomu ye yi nkase no ye da mo ase sa no pa bia mo je bre na mo hwe ye na omai eto de bia na nkrofobia nim se nyina ye prekọ yanim ye kokọ yanim wa brabom ye de ho tutu wo mo wo yanim na nso de bia menya akwanya ya me kan nkrofo se wo de ho tutu wo mo wo wanim no ya hwe wo mo wo wachinso
wo hwe wo na wo
wanim bebre no ya hwe wo mo wo
wachinso ka ho
Kofi Kinata ka wasi wo nua bi wa ye obi nso ka abo no wa bodam wo nua bi nso a wo ne de ko school sa bre wonam kwa ho osesafo mo aduane di enti ya yem ye ni nso de wo no ne nyina so na awurade ase empempi chance ya set goal bi ya set target bi enti ya twan ya ne ye nu ho na ye bo awurade so bo forgetting say where we are today no we start just an ye sase e free ye enti ye sa wo de botabi besi woni so nanso emenu didi wo tiri mu pi se wo hwe wo nua bia na mpesa me yeso oman na me ba ye mfie miensa ni nkran still emfa obi so aba 15 years or da so da kios mu odona 15 years ni ndi se nyame ya adom na wonya ska han 2 bedroom a
okọ ni pa
no so wako woni mu abrabom na fa ho na ase ma awurade o per flat o per apartment o per brosan ye it's good to have goals ne momi me focus no enye bebre me mu awurade so what say the awurade nya hwe waye bia ma ye yo ahomachike tu na no nye kwan ya so na ne na ma na obi dia ko wura articulator asi o tai kora mpaida nti nyame waye bia ma no busie bi ma ye hwe ho ne na na se o mai
okay some catch on nti ne o bon tofa no ase o su fie kwan wa obi su fie esi wachi
o de na chi kra
o su fie kwan wa obi de esi wo de na chi nti whatever the situation is and we can just encourage yourself e yes obenya ni suade hu no ani suade hu ni maya don't blame anybody keep pushing on sabeka ana ubusa eye PR ne Franka Sempa amaka just say room and I say multimedia ya fa da kopeni see ya oba ya multimedia ejina ho and then we are friend na agin semsa that or train any focus no very very important nti mi sra no pay min ka kese anachi aba na yawie nti wonso a fa bitu ko titiri ma no mabunu nkuma na mababa mo am ti dodo wonso bi Fred Dumas ana ozo ku Fred Dumas
ni pano so si mu nyane ebi ameka wonso bi sheles na yard 1 yard eye be 400 500 FK no no wasi nkran fie wie wo da so han dan afi so na kokomo wo so wo ko toles 1 yard 6 million
yeri besi ya dabu ina basi thank you so much ye kofa kase eno echi nkomo bebre o ye kwaba
The address one ye bedroom so kase memo akwaba na mena se so Adom TV ano pensem no de obetie bi ene se nipa miensa woni tumi kwata no wotu anoya sensa se ene afoforo bi empanifo nsa so won pa chisanso ena so ye hwe afarisem ene nsuo nam yiye ho nsam wose June bosumi de di nkan no beto eponim bosumi mienu efutuo so akọ ama mansi no assembly ni nyina se won hwe na omanfo wo mompotemu no assembly ni mrode ye adwuma bylaws no won church omanfo wo ho we ni nsam ahodo bi nam de so mo se bedwom so kase wuhia me ayafre me anoche waba ajwa se wa fenchemo no mefa entwa so Gasout mensini no mpanimfo aboban ewo sa mensini mu etumi akwachire nipa miensa wonom etu eye anwea na womo asese nkrofo nsase se eye kubefuo na afensase ahodo ni fu ahodo pinu a na womo asese na sa nipa miensa na ne die ni mu afoforo beye nwotwe ya na omoka ho bo nipa miensa ma womo atu nsase na asa anwea no waguo no womo so atumi akire womo aka ho na task force eni asrafo ne ka ho bo mu ewo eye obomu a wachichire sa nkrofo.
Some winners know destroy for funds and other things. So this morning, music taking a step to visit the place and also, if possible, arrest the culprit. So you call one who they call to me arresting for 2-3 at the aba, and also ask them one amount of permits. By they will have more permits, but one way or it's illegal to atmosphere. Destroy people's family and other things. If it's not in order.
Executive Director Edema Crime Check Foundation Ibrahim Opon Penyedia Futu ama mensina hodo wo mamu nyina mumpanimfo se wosrada so okomensina assembly bia wo mo bylaws na essential ne mbraya wo mo edi ebu sampotemu anase sa mensin no wo so manfo dodo no ahye danim sa nhyehyeye no nti obesra ni manimu ya no se mensina assembly mumpanimfo nya kwanya gina ba bia sa nkyerɛkyerɛ no wonye no manfo entiase
na see yan yetiti say you are considering say epono mbesa tum nokra bi wom sa
me patron ayebesa tum
enti ministry not take a decision da ben akofofo mo hwe ye na wie da ben na mutum.
Oh, last year no ye to move from the 1st of July to 2nd of
na chese de kwahwe ye no ye soafo ya wono wo hwa afarisem ho nsam so na chese wode nsam tudwa ma me mavis ha wakum sen se 1st June won beto ponim bosumi mienu ahwe na wo se yini so no premise fi on nyina ye ko asi Russia ne Ukraine fo ntem na ma ho aye den afa ye nkoi na executive director de Crime Check Foundation Ibrahim Opon afutu de ama mansinu assembly se bylaws wo mu de bu aye empotemu hodo no wonye ho nkyerɛkyerɛ mo manfo nyina antiase
friends and assemblies no on tie chichere enipa won te sa baayefo baby o moto ade ne de keka ho ye hu se bylaws no assembly bylaws no enipa tie chichere won no assemblies no model rule entire model rule about bylaws no omumra no eno so ka ho amenipa bu emra no so bebre enti ye stress assemblies no be ro ho na bylaws no ma hye mukina o ma bo ho dewro se de be ya obi koye bone ana obi koye bone ne ye chena onim se ade a me yeye no etia mra na makoye
ewa fimpino ni du miensa ni mo no panyine ya so kopie mo kwanta South Mensi ni motimantamu a ona basobode ekoma no se ewo ho adwuma wo ye ni ye pa no eye nana ankama bendere ya wodi nkana na de adehwede ama Ghana ban se ewo no mfaso wo so pa ya se ehwe ne ye no yi a ebetumi de sikapudu abre wo man no na afei ahoɔden ne ewo mu nso no wo man no atimi anyanti mpanimfo nhwe no anya ho ntutu yeye
ye hu hwehwemu a oba hu se enka BKP jimedie no ebeso ani kura chenkoko koko a yedi emfi miensa mfie nan edi enwa adwuma yi ewo ya adwuma yi enduru 2 years na wanye edidi ho achepa 4 months 3 months na wa hyasie edidi ho ebehye mranti wa ne emai wa no ebehye mo nkuran
Yanko Ghana Mampanyina na Danko Akufuado na Kache na no adade nsem wahodo to dwan wo kire se amanyoku akasie mienu wo mayimo MPP NDC wo nyina hwe nka wontam ma no ma mabru ni hu se asomdua ye kura mu wo kabima menka bi mu no ye be kura mu ye na sade o manfo dodo na ne oya na ku na democracy ni moye no o mo fanto mo so no mo manfo hu no se kabima menka bi ni ade a ebebo my Ghana.
I cannot purport to speak about the state of the nation without addressing some critical governance issues that have featured in recent public discussions. Certain elements have attempted to advocate coup d'etats as the answer to the problems of the nation. We came through a long and tortuous journey to arrive at today's consensus on a multi-party democracy. But the last 29 years of our Fourth Republic have shown that this has been the most productive period since our independence.
Na Ghana Mampanye de nsam yi tu dwa ye Ghana ye bobre na yetibie wo mu ho nsam tu dwa wie ye no na dom kuma no mu bi fopi ejidi se Ghana Mampanye ni de odi tu dwa no wankasa no nya o my Ghana yetibia na ye bobre ye wo mu nsam en odi tu dwa da che hene abo nsam alo se
so mano kosuye also ogosu kan so say eno bi why say ye nyina yesum ne ye na ono no to say E-levy adia Parliament em pass en rano ni jasem
uchimu so mampani na kasa no ne ma ekoso ma mu ontiase
mampani nti de
ontiase and I'll give you several examples. Mampani ka chere say fi ha o ka chere so ma spend about 17 billion on COVID meboa COVID as at 2019, go and check our budget. As at 2020 budget in no must spend 19 point something billion 2020.
Also I say papa she 1 and 2 omunya baby kura nsuya de abayasi school dan e bin sida 75% completion. Ewo kumasi a ena akura pese osua sunitwa osua ha yesi even Chinese movie kura na ebe yibi enkura be hu e friend Ghana Chinese utin say omusua ho ade anim dia
mansinimu no mampani akufaro bae 1 inch of road kura wanyai
honorable se fi body nyira ye nya kwan bia ho
1 inch
se fi body for hwe
ye nyi kwan ya de kota agu even 100 meters from here to that point ya gusukota ebini mansinimu
Yankon from one Data Protection Commission no womo etumi ede eye nipa na se nwumeko be ya henu ne aduonum baako akwakodan eye mpanimfo a wonom ehwehwehwe nsem mu se wosrada womo nhyeda ni womo ho nsem data no ewo mpanimfo akache a ewo so obo akra ba sikagigye ekoso no hwe ni mu se mpanimfo be chim womo mu awie no sika be ye 1.5 million Ghana cedi de ni watimi agye afi won ho de abo aban
ene yani abanya dwuma yetu yesi wo se yemo ankrakra ho nsem ho ban ewa abefu ngoma so ne de yede yensa soso nyina enti adwuma bia wo Ghana ha wo mo krakra ye ho ensensem de ye mo adwuma bia no wo wo asudie ewo mramu se wo se wo mo ba be register wo mo ho wo Data Protection Commission your office enti wo ma wo mo ko register wo mo ho entua sky wo se wo mo tua de ma ye adwuma no wo no na ya cho omo aka cho omo so omo wo 2 weeks so omo baba be register na omo an register ya de omo akọ aban court na 2 weeks ne so ye no omo still omo be register na ya de aba Attorney General ni office
Smafo sha hwode de ho nsem so ye Matthew Wopoku prempe na opanyi de nsem atodwa se aban no nya de se ebe ahwode de hu nsem aban ene ankrankra bi ka wonti apam ho na waye ho adwuma se private sector partnership management no aban atwam kra wo mu so mo ye ho hyehyɛ ye wie peye de so wo kyeremu anya de so mo yi ato nkyɛn o mu gusu ahwɛ se bibia betumi akoye wo.
In spite of the recent challenges faced with the implementation of the PSP, government has not abandoned it. Government is still considering other options that will make ECG run better, and is therefore looking at a phased approach of the PSP, commencing with the retail end of the electricity distribution business. It is our expectation that when the commercial and collection losses have improved significantly, PSP will then target other segments of power distribution.
We are Director of Power, Ministry of Energy, Solomon Ajete, Nene, and Ayakoya. Yakwati and Semi and Midna so na bedroom so Cassiam de somewhere. Na ya wade, Medina Simida say, Ushiami aya from me. I'm not your wapa. Address a bedroom so we can see it was.
Abusia ya mwakwa ba emraso ye hwensem ekoso agudie mu omo na Adom oneexpert.com obebete o makache na esoko ene oneexpert bebia nyasam ketwa na you don't come like that you don't go te oneexpert.com pacho and matches ho nti fa ho gym na so diska go bottom o fa two matches bia na akọ nye betting companies bia na wo also so to say oneexpert.com nti onex de koyi pa rankrofo diska ene President the birthday and one edidi Jeffas mixture and so I can one pay white and be called syphilis no nemunyarwa ni na be quiet no man white no Jeffas mixture be my baby me mo Jeffas mixture mo can one pay na and some no idea bro kejuana kasani Erica see the body be shase e dey feel the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana away to Qatar yes November yejinem yakobo bi ni ade but players now and the president of the land Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo hosti wom na otumu say mo fade na nya bad sa na mo kokopie mu na Dankwa Akufo-Addo mama kwaba bom aba so ma bo adwuma ne ade a enra ye monwura Flagstaff House ye nhwe de ekoso
wo mo koji yo mu din wala tamamu Nigeria ya ne yo mo saka o mu ticket yo mo kopie mu Qatar World Cup na se no Black Stars mrantie no man tena ho no entempa na so no mo tena wi mu hyemu bepi o my Ghana mu ha dodo na akoshi a wonom ekopo mabaso na nra omampanyin na Dankwa Akufo-Addo atonsa free players ene penifo edi omonim no ekopie Jubilee House wa woni omu sinkonwa e kansem de kire wonom esa bo mabaso agu so players nipa ba ko mienu bi entumi ankopiem na so dodo ekoye no omanagi pa omamfa nya akwadwera omampanyin aso e ho no omanana Dankwa Akufo-Addo ekoshiaye.
On behalf of the football fraternity, we thank you so much for the support, we thank you for the belief, we thank you for the investment you're making, and we believe that this victory will be the needed impetus for you to even invest more in domestic football. And I know that this is nothing for the showboy. To my colleagues in the media, yes, you've been there for us. You've supported us all the way. I'm grateful for all the support, but this is just the beginning. Qatar is the next stop. And we will go to Qatar and make an impression like we've never done.
Coach Odi Brante denim kopie Qatar no, aye Otado. Ono nso se ne age ho pa. Esan se dwuma kase de hye ne nsa no. One ne mrante ne nyina aka omutira bomu a. Omaye ne ye no my Ghana nyina ni age ho.
The great honor for us to be here. It's for me it's even very special. More special than the game yesterday because we were not really prepared, or I'm not really prepared. Thank you very much, Mr. Kreku, for your kind words. A little bit too much, I think, but it's okay. I take it. I won't make it long. I think enough is said. Surely everybody's happy. We qualified for the World Cup. This was our aim. And we're looking forward for it.
Na mampanyin Akufo-Addo nso se na nkabaya aka GFA enei technical team ye Otado da no no mama mpama obibia omo akro ya nsanso nyina mu na World Cup aye kopie mu Qatar no omo moa na my Ghana team no enkoji ne din.
I'm hoping that the technical team that has been put together for these two matches will at least take us through the World Cup itself. I told the coach, the head coach, that he ought to be careful when he came to Ghana. He might likely be kidnapped here and will make it difficult for him to go back to Holland, to Germany and to Dortmund. That we want him here. But I would, Mr. Kreku, whatever you can do to make sure that the team stays together, at least until Qatar. Then afterwards we can take the long-term decisions. The reason is that a situation whereby Arsenal, Tottenham, and everybody is together in one arrangement. That's a formidable arrangement. Tottenham is very well represented here, both here and here. And oh yes, the Vice President. The Vice President is also a strong supporter of the cockerel of the Spurs. So let's keep together. And the hunger, the desire, the determination that we saw in Kumasi, that we saw again yesterday, keep together. And out of it, I know something even greater is in the future for us.
If you're there, and a World Cup draw no ebaso, to my Ghana, I share mu, Samaho Dwaben, never can home, no more copy group say, you know.
Right, here goes Soka and Sra, the president. Eto side Fred Black Stars of Mrana, one Rena Money Munye, 1-2 near the Honorable Mustafa Yusuf, sports minister, the Nasser from Konama president. As a Wadia Chita, Emma almost Sikabio Muhio de Moa, once may qualify for the World Cup.
I would like to thank you for your personal commitment towards this process and eventually our qualification. You ensure that every financial and logistical need for the Black Star were met. You open your doors to me without hesitation on all discussion concerning the Black Stars. Your Excellency, you personally hosted a fundraising breakfast meeting with corporate Ghana and appealed to them to support and complement government effort in supporting the Black Star. Mr. President, if we are here today, it is largely due to your personal support and the commitment of your government towards a national cause. Thank you so much for your support, Your Excellency, and thank you, Ghana.
Right, the countries are qualified for the World Cup. And we saw Babekana. You say we see it here. Yes, and 27 out of 32 places near confirming. Na Qatar, host Germany, Denmark, France, Belgium, Croatia, Spain, Serbia, and England. One more are qualified for the World Cup. The other ones are also qualified. Switzerland, Holland, Brazil, Argentina, Ecuador, Uruguay, Iran, South Korea, and Japan. One more are qualified. The other set: Saudi Arabia, Canada, Poland, Portugal, Senegal, Ghana are qualified. Morocco, Tunisia, and then Cameroon. One more are qualified for the World Cup. And the ultimate say yes, and yes, and get to Accra. Yeah, send a draw to be on Friday. That's now. You be actually be piano. You want some oneexpert.com can one opera. That is some day when betting can bet to oneexpert.com now. The Ghanaian Premier League. Na defending champions also folk and one copy mu ewa breakum. Breakum edin. Still has a folk to me share breakum Chelsea or breakum eko. Yeah, Zolo and no eko yeah ma has a folk from person from Barcelona in my edin pa yemo breakum.
Hello and welcome to the Golden City Park, where this afternoon we're bringing you action which involves the former champions, 2010-2011 champions Brekum Chelsea. They welcome the current league leaders and 21-time champions Accra Hearts of Oak in an epic encounter here at the Golden City Park. Then all is set and away we go with the commencement of the game as Brekum Chelsea, the home side, play from left to right, who's picked up an injury and has not been in very good health. First opportunity shot on target going off for Kelvin Obing and Co.
Yeah, Kelvin Obing, very good player on the 10. Shot not on target, but
Hearts still have the advantage. Solid cross comes in there from Denchi.
We saw Osman going into that tackle, but look at that delivery. Very good cross into danger position, but
Phobian shirts there. Isaac Mensah picks it up. Goes round Nasiru. That's good enough. Threads up the pass. Ooh!
With that incisive cross, looking for the connection. Nobody was there, but just look at Isaac Mensah. Went round Nasiru Osman with cheeky ease, and Koji was a...
Fans get behind the team As Jackson also threads one. It goes quite direct. It misses a lot of heads. The header is eventually saved by Ayi. And the referee's whistle goes for the end of the first half. What a time.
It was really boiling in a very dangerous position. Where was the House of Folk defenders? But Henry Ainsu with a final header. But good reflex save from
Jacob Adontera gets us underway for the second half of this game. Here they come. Decent cross. Ayi comes forward, makes it. And a front ball has been taken away from him by Henry Ainsu. Justice underneath threads a long one through. Ayi comes out with a header. There's Salifu Ibrahim. Straight into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Gregory Obingsechre. Free kick floated in nicely, just over the top from Emmanuel Sapong.
Anochibedu went straight into goalkeeper Richmond Ayi. And Ayi, yeah.
Free kick advantage to the Phobians. Salim. It goes way off target. Oh, referee blows the whistle for the end of the match. It's been a battle.
Right, into 0-0 El Brekum Golden City Park. Now, Sama Boadu, your head coach at the Mahaso Folk, needs somebody to draft after the game.
Yeah, Massa, Baby Pedro, you say Baby 3 points. But I'm say with the game plan, which the way our game we see corner, at least it means 1 point. Though, and yeah, they say 1 point, but you be fast half points no net me Apple Pay ye next match aka.
A game I was struggle ye, na me share House of Folk and the kind of passes I am about the kind of opportunities I'm creating. It's the first time I'm going to focus Bobo in the second half. No shot on target. Unye worried, Kaka?
Yeah, I'm worried, but Kakra me can say it depends the nature of the game and the pitch itself. Until you have no ball control, cry at the mind. Until one strategize and me, I know first to the ball. I'm meeting ball. No, that's okay. Say, over nyabu try control. I pass. I won't say one can now call the wrong direction. Though, worried say yentimi and shoot it from far. But when the control comes, I won't say the direction of ball will not ball no ye until my shooting no, and so I have a problem of mine.
Right, man of the match, Brekum Chelsea Brante Edwin to 4, one saw the Sam Kakaturia.
102 be 9 I won't go my but in the future now, you prepare war now, it's make criteria chances for.
Now, we are still undefeated, Brekum Chelsea, but we have ball and improve very much. But Coach Rui Pedro said, we are in the last game and he's leaving Brekum Chelsea and Ghana. Motisa Samuna as players, moving on, Senna Mufili.
Oh, we can't some sure say, or corner, AP, Naya, cause Obayana, never bread. A sign, Moo say, yes, that's illegal, not near my day, in Kui, but Obayan you be hiding. I okay, my bets, all corner. You said, watch any day. Nina, Nana,
Edwin Kufuor, man of the match. Now, Yenshe, send a resource, I can't see Koyane, and FHS no, and so, the EBC Ako. Now, match day 22, 0-0, Dream FC in the United game anymore. Adriana so at 9 for Domane, Legon City's ball 1-1, Brekum Chelsea, but they can watch 0-0. Get Olympics, never Fanny and Radia Dross, Cassian and Ketwa, and I feel so Ash Gold, Ebo Archie 4-0, I will feel Amina Sharks, H11 Wonders born 2-0, I will feel into any scenario results, and let's see when Accra Lions, the goal stars, Sebasane Koroko, and a Karela, Namedema, and a Ken Faisal, and so at the Abwani winning, and then matches are Basso in the Ghanaian Premier League. Sakoroko Beto winning ways no fee, and I say a bit to me as a sign, you be actually be Piano, Yada Bebro, and some other toss, there's a fantastic out in here. Remember my Quania Boabano at the Abrewo, Jifas match out, yes, Yakonkona, at the Baye, Jifas. Go for T1 say, T1 1 say, Bianes, so I catch them. Manager to white in it, a man white in it. Jifas Mesha, Bimazu, Janaso, Jifas Mesha. I'm okay, one of the bro, onexpert.com, and so can one Yasam Ketwakwa image where, and a Shema Tadia and pay image. Papa, Fanaka Saka Kejuano, Erica Sedu Wedini. Well, yes, I'm baby, the trader Ponjakupona say it's another Thursday
Ghana and Como Anamede bro. The good thing is that Achia and so Emuye Fatu is very important, especially after Black Stars actually say the core values a bit they are building on mine. Ekoso ekujina eye say utu huache no wetimi ado oman. That sense of patriotism and love very important. That collective effort in positive thinking no and that force na be Ghana for me no e betim de no akwa very useful, very important. But Mr. President, there be good morning. Me say ho ye pa after your birthday in seven hour to job ba community bi won me say mo tro sa krata ma ono e de omo de share sa krata mo di tro. It's very bad. Enema bebre so aka se obeye no ni edi nkomo no menim so mo keka si ani ma ono ana nkeka si ani yi amasi nto aba nkomo no mama na ye be kasa ade a waye de wanya ade yenim se wo ye Ghana man penti bibia da wo kasa accordingly with the facts. After so say President Patrick person shift cultivation in terms of agenda 111 now my entire CSR if say within 1 year in the completion of your term is not possible and you correct. Eti se Messi hospitals mako or hane bako krampo a ewo afi bako a na se na ye pese sesa no yes say me wie me amamu nyina as president no ana me wie sai ni so de ho ya e clear difference ni wom enya bone because we nipa me enti asesa se yankoti asesa na ye te se de wo no o sheda afaka na stichi kwan bi so na wa brie nyina ni so na akwa by the close of your term na all the ananti asese ni yejbasa excellence yourself akwan ho so nkomo no minim ha o calculate di ma wo akwan ho so nkomo no so no de da ye krata so Ghana nyina ya gya tumi they also become one seven. I don't know how they were able to do that to you. Messi, next time you are Ghana man paying Ebekasa. And mostly they are paying for. Meaning, so much I don't know. In this particular case, Your Excellency, just go back to the drawing board and admit, especially in relation to Agenda 111, it was 1 year, it's all on. Now, close of your term. Yeah, that's to say, also improve your hospital facilities. No, in fact, your healthcare facilities are very, very important. Yeah, that's but make sure that all your CBO. The Tosubio Yakwasun Sima Makacho. The Ebe say, Your Excellency, Mesro, you have pushed and pumped into the mindset of Ghanaians, even though I say that is not it. E-levy cannot be the panacea to the challenges we have as a country. The country will call for now. The E-levy go through job manum say and your mind no ya no dro nyina na E-levy e ba be boa ye how ni bi but it can never be the solution to the crisis of the country. It's very important tishan nsuye na ka cho me say so mo ba ontino mbedi nkoma first me implementation e sha ase no me mo be kasa ngu ya adwene mu say E-levy solve Ghana problems. It's not true. It's not true. E-levy abase ya how ni bi wo ho a ebeboa amiatime ye free oprekope. That's how the conversation should be. Na fi kokobo e wom ni say E-levy ni beba me no. Na kasa bibriba makasa nyina achi no. Afi ye pe hu nsunso in terms of enyuma amode ye ene asitemu a ebe hare ye a. Na no so akwa ebo achibidi na ebe enyum kura bo beto achire. Eba sa dia. We will not be just disappointed in you. The MPP will suffer for deception if that is the case. Timisre, one of the good things I'm through Castle A cocoa machine edi carino. Odin shisha ebi egu akwema si de si bu akoko akrache for no. Saa de ne ntimi nye biem. Na intimi adjust na fe koko e won to koko de bia da no mo brena e me na me koko ni me ko ya machine ya dokro na mamdi koko bebre begu so ya catch us said inti sa hihye ne nkwa no so Excellency is a plus. We are grateful. We thank you because koko e ya de here Ghana for ye pa esan to be ene esan sikasem ene animonyam sikese e de abro man Ghana midisi no na me recommend their suggestion to every Ghanaian that the quality of play of our current Black Star team no except two core values, patriotism and love. Obia se odo man, se odo adwuma wo ye, se odwuna adwuma wo ye ho. Obia we wa say obekọ the extra mile utu ho ache from the boss to the last person. Collectively, it's a responsibility. And munyam any impuntu any kankwa ye pay as oman no ebetimi abem. Makatro Ghana obi nyaye achia, but continuously there's hope. Say Ghana betimi afane na ejina so am ye ejina brane. Yen says how to be a proud Ghanaian. And don't forget your pledge and your anthem. And Katra was there. Ghana should be pabitimi every haba. Macrao.
Mena se so guswe hwe bedwam de aduru so no eye afisem ye bebo raw fiem na fei ye di nkomo we ye nkomo adane da nyine de som wona de tu koto dwemu a emfa so go so de beja nchirima ma nchirima so de agya nchirima ti ye be hwe apomodi mu de ene de he se de ye ho siesie so de sitie no enso ene de he meda se so aka me ho kai so hia me abefreme anochi wa ba Ajwa se washade so na nyumaku ekwa mu abrane anopa bie no eye St Andrews eye SHS na St Andrews SHS wo mo eye grade A school odi oba no se watro BC so hwe no wie computer placement ya nkrofo twa ho kwan ya obi kura se je se 3000 san ya sachira ya ma placement no fa ne kodan St Andrews SHS na kodan no konfie miensa no wie no na ne results ekuta no de opeso oto aso be opeso de ko bia no obetumi ede akọ omo se omo hye wada ebo ne da from hostel facilities nso ewo hono mo DBS Industries Limited say wodan ra bia wasi wadu bebenso apeso oboso ene ni wo mu nikita ho omo nko na ye free estimate oba be hye dan no enchense dodo e bekoso allowing trusses na de esma ka je ne 2x4 na de bodan so de twam kanka bewe we kona kwabra ne wojira no de deti wo ye e ka eyi o chesefe na o penti nua no ho mpese kanka bewe ma DBS fo mfa na de papa 100 years warranty no de ma wo enwu dan so ma wo wi a e chance papa bi se color link plus 20 years warranty wo de agudan so ma wo oba ba hwedi gina chance dodo se ne beso na de dodo se ne beso na wo bo ho bo no akiro no aboa wo ho breso wo frɛ wo mo bo dan so ama DBS fo e na wo bufu kro mutimi bo dan so che free wo bronya brebi wo me ye mutimi bo dan so che free ya wo mo nyo hwintu ni carpenter ni asem se nyumakoi e de kra mu ma ye anopai efisem djumade me de esom wo na ena fashion 101 unisa ho siesie de wo yifiri mu enye ye enti brand ye de bro kwan abefa so siesie ho atisi abonten a be hu ne se asomasi anaso benten na eba no na ye de twato wo Ghana month mu ni ye hwe enka na ne wotira hodo bi a ne ebo ebi ye ntekuma me kan ho uwie SSA ne atwitwa asiso ama ne kutukutu bo float nketenkete ni bi na som na ade nam na bi nso so mo tinyu wa no nso ne ba ahomatire no a yese wochema ayere ebi won metimi ba ne akekere ne de ahie ha ne aka bom si ama wa enti ne onam ache kurikuri ebe wo bi ani setire ne wai asede ayira no eno nti na Priscilla omahene be se Vodafone Anaman wati esi abonten yenhwe enkan tire no ane ye bo no se ne da so won so a yasesemu kakra na fashion 111 ene etwa so
Shama fadie ya me dia fami hu ya e ma hu bebi amefi ani me ye Ghana ni mapa wo hye me diku ye bo me ya beat egu me nsa ya empon me print ye hye me ya empo bo eda manasi ya e hye se me ye Ghana ni mapa ene el fashion one no nju me die so ye nkomo twetwe no e strong kokra set match e da idea si wo se e di promote made in Ghana no ene ye hye ahombetire enkane no na de wonim se de ahometire etumi boa ni adonko na so ene fashion world na yivo bi wo ba bia ne sinti abehwe kwan a ahoma edi botire no ensesan ya bem eba ne styles a obetimi de abo midi enu ho siesie hima Priscilla Anaman mesan so wa kwa ba edoba fashion 101 jimedie so ene Talat Zara ena we boan ama yesua kwan ahomatire wo ya babawa anase ebia wo yi obi ejuma wo ya aban ejuma obetimi e dia bow tem ho siesie no edimu na wodi akọ offices anempo no sorry it is allowed to Mr. Mpacho Bawai Talatu and now fashion 101 jumedi so send him din kan no na be boy am yesua de
to say basket
okay
yeah there and so very nice enya na ejina ho no nko a yes
intino se me ejuma mi e pesa amanfo hu nte emfa woni ejuma wo ye emfa woni baby a wo ye ejuma nso na se baby a wo ko so obo ahometira obetimi e de akọ baby a
obetumi de akọ baby a ejume mu baby a opesa wo de beko bia no obetumi de akọ
na ahometire ya ye boyi eno nso so ewo side effects bia sa wo de ahomabo otire a e ma wo nipa no
any side effects bia ahometire no kra na eden eboa ye chen ye ultra ni sa attachment ya be yes any side effects say beboa wo de ahoma no boot e be ma wunwu na mu atwen kama no losing of any edges bia afi na be ma na efu kama yes
no losing of edges yeah Talatu Zara kai na ho na chese me nije ho because e na obehia ma na bebre no esa na we want ya ye hyehyehye blue ni ade e de hyehyehye ye ti front town ni mu ho keka ho obeye bewie na otine ni mu na ekuri se na eye niema na ye de ye tine na e ma ye enyi asanso so no intine se o try wo ye oba na se abro no to me e de ahoma nso bo chia
boat man ye
ebe ba otine nso so ejina ma otine enimu bia enti 20 Talatu
yes
me pesa obo eti abaso ye etumi de ahomati
okay
aha eboyi se na nkofo be hu se bia enya se yetena ha no maka ne sa keke baten fa oni adwuma ye betimi e de abo aba ye di enkomo no
yes
ntene mo de wa miami ntumi de kue okay Talatu ni de aba me ne friend say
near me baba boama no your friend no you can take it to anywhere baby our person would could be a jume party very nice one you know yes
you know say din be na daso
and this one is see there aje we are na ya pen nice
oh okay so e ba na ahomatire no so creativity and it comes with so bo utini we are
yes
na ma sheti na ma bono
now their money yes yes
we na efe which is in some make us Ghana month here we also ye Ghana ni mapa ne obetumi de wa otrin hiaye de obetumi de aka ho abakwafa na encanate de no mode ye no na wo de bibia ka mo ho sisi edimu o hwe ntume ya mehye Ghana ntuma na mehye just a permanent ye de embellishment ya ka mo ho nsi ase de me looky sexy be you know but just Ghana ntuma na wo bufia ne dia na hye me de gu me nse su de ye beat no me ni se ene bibia eye extraordinary yeah despite the fact say Ghana beat and I'm sure into any Talatu but you betimi ahia ase na into wo boss eti we apart from ahomanden biem na mo de ka ho
na me to say na me kan say won say see no I say like creativity aba mpacho so mama into no me wo some nice job bia me de be fa say e be ma na ye kama
ase ne be de da ho
yes e be de da ho kama enya wo yan so yes Intino
ni sha se ma me o to aso ni egusu edi enkomo tene me kan ni e boss ne na obehwe fashion one one jimi di be wie no na me hu se enhu hia se jiso wakọ Peruvian ne Malaysia ne human hair akese no na wo de abouti betimi de ahomatire ye bia bouti a wo kọ ba bia wo kọ nhie mu kese bia odu ho mo ani pakọ ne ni bon ho so be hu se ababa wo yi a obi oye Ghana ni mapa ne chese oye Ghana ni ne se ahome ya odi aboniti enti eno ho komohye ne fashion one one jimi yesia kwan a fashion world ni ewo be ba ne ahome ya edi boniti ya
she's beautiful so strong she is educated talented she knows her worth she's cultural a woman of substance and when she walks the world will stop.
Says na me kind way shine and jam. Joy ye di fa itias ye di bo itia ma ase ne da ho a enyo ya bia.
Engineer say we suka creativity no because first na ja obi eni. Ye pai utini ma na ye tete ya sha ase e bo ama. Say na kwakobo ene ma foti ya be ya friend say not less ya ye pai utia say de ja ye ho ma ne da ho no. Sana ho material fo no so. omo nso mo creativity no and nso akọ ani mu nti no we nche se untumi emfa homatire emoti but salatu na enkofo tai ka se so hwo na homatire dia na ne sebe ema amemo muwo edwom no mode ahomabo muti anempo ne enkola nketwa eno nso
da ne de me ne omo nya adwensa sesa na meka no wonse sia no ye wo your friend is saying sia ye wo modern world ni mu sesa na meka no nti no ye nya some creativity ayede ye aka ahomatire no so what you say ye was star obebo a we ni be looking penny na afenso ye was star ye bebo a we be looking so younger we betumi dia akọ baby a opese
okay so cherba no styles na mo dia ahomatire nso bona ye won penny for styles o ne won kola style
yes
nti me hwe penny bi dia wa ye na concluding kasa ahomatire di na ne dia me hu okromu ina ndere wa fonko na bo yi ntine e mama wa yi ntine mu and it's not who see him my mature of fashion 101 Jimmy so say and fa hone lady crow oye and fa hone juma oye say why wa jane we si wa jane pi say o fa see hu say we Ghana ni ma padea then you was so to me Ghana afade e ka wa afade ho mo ho sisi ni edi mu sense na de me say fi mystery ko say me for me na me kon Ghana mu sense o Ghana man say climax say the month of Ghana a band promoting made in Ghana na me bomiti a obo hu say ye bo ne wa he ye a say on fa bibia it was sha
say sympathy I'll take a class it says na me kind creativity ni na me ye dem me de beka yes
she's beautiful so strong she is educated talented she knows her worth she's cultural a woman of substance. And when she walks, the world will stop and stare. She's a woman.
Salachrewa enkane adonkone ya no mbono. Anka obehu nse asiantiane nkoa na ya na omabo. Maybe o mani bi as a basket no mani bi akwachi ana bibi na so ene no say the fashion world ni evolve no eno so creativity nso so asesa intellectual or the ahomani bia na dia anwe conro on chenchen ya ohun ye friend say alate ena oba bebo adonko na ka ho na obewie no say we yo ba na opese okonu maso a sa hairstyle yi obetimi e dia ko tala eba no ahoma ya idibotri a colors
Pacho colors by colors na bia person we use na bia wo some show bia say fashion show bia yes wo be ya wo betumi dia
the reason why at lateral also bia use black and say a universal color black and so the jume bia omo accept black too so be both ya na tala me boa
Pacho
intino say o person wo siesie ho no wo siesie ni di mu na person wo both na say wo ti ni check say dia o bo rasta ne dia na no de was say wutimi e de black say me de atalade anyi miti ya mami e bo miti ya mami na was say wo de bo say de wa ho sisi ndi dim ana atala
Pacho sa pepe
but say person wo ye photo shoot na e bia ukoye e bia ukotwa movie bia na say bibia and you betumi use colors no
betumi use colors no e de aboy no so man ye fe nice
looking nice nti lateral colors ne de emfa more maintenance sa keke
dabi e ma ji wo ko ti se na edi kan aka e bia wo photo shoot bia wo ba be ya na say wo movie bia wo kwa koya na some music video bia kwa na
na why
yes na wo de
unsa bia na me ka say fashion 101 ye botaye ne say e be mpo mo ho siesie ni edimu bibia e kabo mo ho siesie ni edimu eno ene ye botaye unse me ye show so wunim say homatire colors no enye so de bo wuti na ode na momontin so na emom so kwa koye photo shoot bi ana say wo kwa kotwa sini bia e demand say wo be use that kind of color ana wo de be ka wuti but so you obi afese wo siesie ho na obi hu a ode eni die ni obuo ma say baba wa we ni fashion sense no onimi ye esan say ahomatire muwa no eba ne colors na yemfa nko enyuma so because enyuma bebre na ya no mo accept colored hair e wo office embo no talamiti a obo ya se me nti say me ata de ultra na say ultra ne bo aye me ya no
yes so na ene depend won say obi anso ne nsa no na fe ti nso de wo bo eti a Yes, a woman as yan and nature said, Wabutin Dabi. There was a woman scalp, a relaxing camera, send a bear nippon name to 2 yes.
Tala as a more candy. Just say, yeah, way said the 18 mood to the chess and nippon or bon, yes. Won't say a yana me can't say, you were gonna mountain. See at a labo. And I bring your home and home to see him as a man bought rasta. Na eza mashewi won kuma na mtisi girl you must and they make sure say who ni ska odon akoto sa wig na who ni ska akoto sa wo chatala we to saying
pacho we dey ni bo anya den 2 cedis pe 2 cedis
2 cedis betumi e dey above them ho sesi ne di mo eni na me amede me ho si won ma make sure say make sure the woman betumi e dey ye wo ho sesi ma ho sesi ne di mo na emom asen atwa say we ye Ghana ni mapa obetimi so edesa home aboti emfa wonye djuma oye just say obe use the right color na wo de be yam ho sisi edi mutala so obosa donko ibia atade bia na otimi hye mataya meti he obo adonko na betimi de ahye de anante
yes obetimi de ahye de anante na fe bi nso e depend was style na nipa na apama yes
so cheba na ahomatire na style atare bia obehebia and the type of style I was say
yes
nsenye zo hu obi die na ye wo fia na akwakobo na bia woni hu atade na afa hu siesie no ye ma kewa na bia wo 2040 bia wo 2070 kalatra wo choose sisa homatire we na me pese me body a na wo se wo bo homatire a wo hu atade dire mi shei e hu style na kalaba wona na kalambo nti e wo se wunya de yam ka se oh yeah wo se wo ye ni se de wo pia o confidence level ebe ko so bi hia wa na baba wa pa na obo ahomatire se wo se hye ahomatire na nyamira fonkwa na ebu anankola nkwa na ebu nemu yo mama of photo style fashion world ni eyi wo binti e dia ba o yo ba betimi abo na o dia abo life no bi hu won no so aye ne fe no so eno so abu eno nkomo to hye ne fashion one one do me this ye die obo no hu se e ba no wo a o memu Ghana betimi dia hu me bia bo ti e be ma wo hu sisi Edimona science wa tribia.
She's beautiful, so strong. She is educated, talented. She knows her worth. She's cultural, a woman of substance. She is a woman.
Metese en from family ase pa
yes
because I say me enye me ya one so me hu se en from family ase nti wo try oba advice say you do emra o show e wo ho no ma e wo so oba bia yi ne cheto ho no you rasta be be go ne no so ba ho matin
yes
die na efe wo try so ye Ghana ni ne se wo de wa ho ma ne e bo kro mo hanom tia enim no no san so ogbo ma wa o tia se ada ho se de be ya mfama me fa o tia se intene o fashion one jule this yan komo cheche se de we ni ti se de hu mi eno ho komo cheche eni be di ye ni show say man be brave and as o ba bia e ba sha ase esua se de be ya ono so bia homa be bo ni chema na ho sisi edim because he mi ti ya me show say me nyuma da ho ma na yo and I say ma me nyuma da ho you think try me why you feel ankasa in fact the person also who you feel ni na make sure say e wo se wo di bibi kan wa fade ho ma wa ho sisi edim enye Ghana print ne nko a na South African print ne nko a ne che se wo di kan wa ho sisi ne ho sisi ne che se wo ye Ghana ni ana beat na wa de begu nsa ne mo tin so she be bia ofi talatu ebia na obi epe we try kwan a ehin fa no bi hu
okay sisi ane de nipa ne pad me de me number ne betidwa nti no opa obe frɛ me ebia home service no open so a metumi abeya ama no na afi nso pese me kyerɛ no bebi a me wa sisi ade me ye no ofie nti nipa no nso pe obetumi aba me fie hono na ma eden ma ya ma ne kama
nti number ben no metumi afre us
mpacho number ne 0243 463016
okay
0243 463016 yewo ba kwa efe no talia which is macaroni no na fenso yo ba ku bi nso efe no basket na ba ku nso ye kente ase yes e o mu different no
e be dia wa ba ma me anyway
see ano wo de na ma ba ma ono we ye fe no contemporary leaf yes yes
Wow, Shamia, it's all saying. Me see who say about me, and a woman the boy. Me shasi no. Then you win and I'm the shasi. Me sure when ne. I did be seen our fashion 101 Jimmy D so. You can see is your choir. I will make sure see the fashion world need wob in a horn so. Baby as someone one man. Who should be tia the only man the Jinejina Hona don't go no kwa. Now so brought a lot to Zara Ebameno. Oh yeah, no see a friend say contemporary. Aha bai. Now so me share din am say tala. The person will be different ones that is a meda. Enyina ho. You ko nso a. Betimi dia kono say ne sa dia. Betimi asan so akani na mo abako. Na e dia ma eno. Na tala to Zara ayama menum. De me ni ka bebre ne say o say ahomatire emfaso de e wo so ne say wo de ba. E ana wani entutu. Empono se onwini ya ade mu yentinti a se wo bon so a ememu ne twen uye obi a onwini so no so a eboa e ma otrinhin no efuye ensan so ense otrinhin no entiti otrinhin no ne se yinti ne fashion one one dwumedie e ka kire se se wo ye oba na pese wo ye oba na obi ehun se ane wo ye Ghana ni ba e wo se opeda na wo de se wo na etoda sa we won bebrebe a ye hye ubeyi enu de egu ho no wabɔ ho betire ne hu nte wo ye Ghana ni mapa weave on na ye hye ne bebre no e ana ehye bebre nso ne bom otwa na ye de boti no bebo bewe na woti ahwo na ye kutu anso how much no kakra bi na wanim ada ho nti eno nkomo twetwe ne fashion one one jimedie ye bedi ye medin enma ho siesie hima Priscilla Anaman ye wodasene Fashion 101 akwakogu afe ye ni nkomo we ya pomode hu nkomo na me ne wo edie ye kire obia ya yade no hawo a ubenya adupapa na wato na afe ukokra no adukura wasa woto no so ya kire ne nei nkomo aye bedie no many time herbal for ene betche san nkomo say time time emre no ankasa ne enti ye kire wadupapa we ye bre yimo no wo hia bia na se yade bi ha wa obetumi ato na wo de ahwe wo na panyin no manfo di kita ho ema time herbal aye na na kwasi foda ono na metan ne twetwe nkomo pa wa ye krado wo fidua mu a ye hwe na ye ni enkomo nana kwa ababiem
mejo so ba hema
ene nso ye da foforo
sa obo ade de akyeye
enuro no aba on
enuro na ba
time no a
time naso time naso
edrowe
time naso
edrowe
ni timi ma oba omo okro no da wi a ebokro no
ai we a share bag ma ka ko ihu anye ha
we ya say ode kwaje nkwa
o fa so ode kwa ya
so ode kwaje nkwa
okay enti ene ye ni nkomo time herbal so maka chiboko de
say dem di kan kan ya no obolo o tonsu adaroma bibi aboko
edenya miase na enuro no de ana eme de ba ko ho no se mato apeten
ya to apeten drugstore herbal shop Lances chemical shop be bia ye ton no bia no okwa onsa be kan bi ho de hia no so okwa obebo eduro ni din nse mpempi ogu ho no ma okwa ode ne yade yeko na ye de asokwa akoda na chenchena
enu nti na wo be kire yade kro no se be ya akoya no abodin se me time herbal
ma kire o se eduro ni enie time say na tie time yen kwa na ye ya na asa spare ya ma say ma renfi
yes nkrofo no kodu ho no mukura na ko kirechiro ya de mu a otimi ye duro bia na ode ama wo
so say one thing
e bi kwa na the commission wo mu ti o ton ma akontem
sa obu on so na akwa federal na bigo edro ni entimi ensa ya de enti oba na ode ama ono no mpese be ye ne ka na dan da nya so meka sese okwa akotwa dia no wanya ntwa ntoma de nka wanzam fie so okwa akosa ho ya de na se me pacho what sika de kosa ho ya de na ya de no edro na okoto na entima ansa ya de ama na san so de ya de foforo betra ni padiem eba ne sa watu sika ebu ene ntina me mpese organ ni bia obi bia be kosa ate bia no na me se me brain ma daje na ma ba mo fie na me no ma bedi nkomo afom apom de ho na ma kire se edro no time herbal mixture
nti de na ye me a e wo se me kope time herbal mixture no
ya de na ye ne ti a yemu no ai friend se malaria no
de ntontom abo akatikiti de ba
empanifo kro ya kan se me se anajo sem na ye kana na nka abo ntontom no se no ho se so de boni mpre no anajo de su
wa kan asemo ba so yare ya so no so enti no hu ntimi nkunu dia na se so time herbal de si
ho ana da bia yen so ye ne man tontom no e do so wo yem patem
ya
ahonidie no wo fom twe konkron so aka o se wuyi nyame so mpa fili ho a bambo ahonidie ana ho bon ho ban ene se obenum aduro amani padua na enya apomden ahonidie no nso ne se ye call opeblu no me drying season no na ye to enwura edigu ba bia ensem fata ye koto kan niam bi mpo ba fie ya ba be yisu awie ye wie ne ye giant tontana ato ho ye mofra ne nim hwe o mafa didi aglo won fikyire ho ye hwesa abofra mu ye o magya no ho ensuo bremu ne ye duru no o ba tan we na agya we nya adaje ankoprapra ho ankwasiesie ho afi enwura na yetugu gates nim ne ntontra na yededa da ho no ensuo ne to na aba betem enye nim se ensuo ne eto ye acha kakra eni nti kakra na akwakota num no ayire soa na anu nansa na abo ntontom de ho be ne tanabe eba ne sa okotun kosua mpempem na agum enkosua no so be pai ama ntontom na beti atesa abawi minu mienu ntontom so omienu oba na berema na oba na wom na no fia na ye friends a female anopheles mosquito one kawa ode sa plasmodium parasite ne ba ni padiem na ba ni padua mu nso a ohaw bebre ana edibre ni padua no na dan dan nyam ka se Ghana ha yade a yemu no ene malaria eno nso na ekunye obi na ka na asem se obehia no aden wan kwaduma me de me malaria ba de o de bo no ho nsafomra ne enye yade a ye de bo ye ho nsafomra ne entena ho ema ne nku yenye ni se covid ye ba ye na mane ye de ade akata ya no owurawura manfo officer na ye bo ye ho ba ne ye hore ye nsa ye hwe na no kwasi ade ye twem de asan na ye man panyi be kan or sim nose masks near you know crying your shabby. So malaria, and according to World Health Organization, amphibian from January to December, and kum kwada, nanyam kwada 20,000.
Yeah, some more.
And kwada 20,000 na a woon so. Ye chemu wo homo ebupanya, emu 75% no. Eye and kwada omadi finishia duminu air chrono. 12 years na chese omumum na ewu dodo na men se obrani adaje ne number no obi penentem ma men fa number no emfa ma no number no 0244 41 76 69 0244 41 76 69 said the edika kai na drugstore herbal shop Lances chemical shop biala uduru ho no ma time herbal mixture TIME na na medi kan kan se mi tro se enkwada ewu ye enkwada maako 20,000 ana ewu a ye malaria ne dom to na nanom onse do mempese wo ba tan no wo ye be kan oba akansa enkwada no ho nti me pa chopi wabofra no enya akwanya okọ teacher training nursing training technical university baby biala wabofra no kwakwaje na disua tete de afre no me pa chopi menya abofra no eyipemu ma abofra no nko enko o de bra wo to provisions to nuane ahodo e de ma abofra no kwa koyisu no school mu hono ensesa kakra aka no bowla drugstore herbal shop biara o kwa wo se o time herbal mixture TIME na dan dan nyam ka se drowe e ba yen enye ne last week in by minister kansin but se drowe e ba yen ne yete yen ka ache na busa won se die ntini yetimi atena ma yetimi agina ye na so abisi enne amene umienu ye kasen enuro ne bebre na aba ayere so abosomi mienu na osomi miensa afi ye hwese eduro na yen hu ne biem esan se eduro ne entimi nsa yade ye ka se edura ekoni paduam akosa yade eyi yade afri ni paduanu ma minua ba ma minua dofo a utie mi empacho time herbal mixture time herbal mixture baby biala uwo biano se wonum na ato aduane mposi wanim ontimi endi wodo wonsa ewo aduane no asore agya aduane no ho ade ba ko eya ye pan se mia woni di de me pa cho pi emye nkasa asem ni bi nkyerɛw esan se eya ni paduane ye fuwo eya aduane ene ensuo eno na ebo ma ni paduane enyini ye ebo ma ni paduane enya hoden ebo ma ni paduane etimi akuti ayade edi yade so enkunim na se wo entimi endidi entimi anum nsuo abede na ni paduane enya hoden obu won ma ansa na obetimi adidie no mpo o se o mekwa bulukie so bim na wakwa akopedia na odin ede afa ne mrase dan nyam ka se sa bulukie so na ubawura na wonom de na odin ede kwa wo mrase no ukiran ya ede nsunsan so bone na de ebra osa no o liver no ho koto chema ni paduane ho aka madikan aka cho se akoma no mum na epompe emoja no ewurewure ni paduane yentini ni paduane ho no makwa ewose emoja no edi afrisane ekọ ba ne sa blebro na ewe ni paduane no meche o liver no eno so na esone efin na ewo emoja no so edi efiri ho na onum saden ekọ ni paduane na ese o liver no mini adofo bisa won se beda na akoma etimi edi ne dwuma esefata me pa cho wedro time herbal mixture dro ba ko wonya bi na wono ma wo de bo ba ko edi ekum no man pempem bo ma wudidie na bo ma wonum nsuo na wudi adanse se obi a otimi edidie etimi num nsuo bo na ma ne timi edron so na yade bi mpo woni paduam ewo mo jema bia me betena na obra ne adaje ama ma akwam ama me ne wamboso yade se sa yade ne ebefiri wa akwam abo ma ne ma nyina koye edi ama me se otwedi amponyankopon anesa yade na yen a doctor for yaje ho sika edi nanso ema wo remfi se o ka kire odifo Ezekiel Ezekiel chapter 47 verse 12 o se muni nuaba no momfa hahama ne ensa mo ho yade se yedi nuaba ne yede hahama ne esan ho yade dia na ahaba ho nso yetini de onim ene na koro bia sante kotoko tumfo se etua bibio openso me to so na masoro kan asem se ayese besepa eni konyina hahan yetase no obanyansafo ma me nuaba ma se ebowura haban mu na wo tase no obanyansafo na se nimde ne enka ho entimi enwie peyo papa untimi enka nche se nyankopon se ni nuaba mfa amansa ho yade eni nti wakwa haban akwaye adwuma ama se kan etwaw eni nti o kwa akote mango haban ataaso enye mango haban ne tetaaso ebema moja ne etwa ye wo aduru a ye tetaaso ema moja ne etwa enu nti ana aduru bia nso ne yetindie onim Dr. Beroma Owusu Ajiman otwedi amponyankopon ede adom akyede ne ede adom no wakofa time herbal mixture de bedwama so se yade na edi enya na eku ni pampempem ede adofo ne anuanom to nananom ewonse do no eho aduru ni aduru no enso eba no Food and Drugs Authority for enso ayi hwehwemu biala esafata so omu ye age aduru na tum se eye esa yade etu yade asintimi nua be mama me ma wonsa enka bi mesisika jote ehunyade uhia me a minnya bi emfa ma nemo mo apomuden ho nsam de me obi a me ne ma wo pa so obenya apomuden nso a eye time herbal mixture TIME drugstore herbal shop Lances chemical shop biala yeton edro ukono osi bi ni ho gesa edro we se ni ne duduma ba ko a ka je nse nkokɔ ne se omu na mapema omu nyina enim ye pɛ esro akokɔ bi anso ne ntakra ne na ma akokɔ no ye fa ma akokɔ no ye kɛse na emum ntakra bone de minua ba ma minua ba wotie me na wo hwɛ me mpa cho fanya nkwatere kwa obɛkɔ akɔte sika akɔsa ho yade na ntima sa yade ama na de yade foforo ba betra ni padua so watu sika agu me mpɛ so obɛkɔ te bia we mu nti me de time herbal mixture edi abro drugstore herbal shop biala onsa ebeka bi elho mo wapomudin hu enhia so woda so de free on paso na do trade amponyankopon aseda edi mani wia ade ba kon so tu ho anamon ade friend sa wapomuden ni nyina enso time herbal mixture
yan hwe a time bia ye ka ho asemu yi emedim sa akoda 12 years ekopem 17 omo de nom na afem panimfo so okay nti number no yensa mfa to dwa biem ye brain nti
number no 0244 41 76 69 0244 41 76 69 bia obebo awura bia time herbal
na se wo ko pharmacy A no asi bi ni ho je foforo aka chensem pharmacy de wo na chire ho no wa no
pese kan asem bi o se edidi kwan enwa no baby o benya na no aduane bia no
owo ko no okodie
nti won so baby a won so benya time herbal mixture na be mo on so to anamo na efako onsa ebeka bi
na kwasi for da meda se so ne adi komando pay
so ma me obre
ebusia na kwasi for da wono e na time herbal mixture wodi o manfo di nkita ho e ma se adwumaku se TIME time herbal mixture magina mu achepa nti aduro no baby a wo pe bi pharmacies herbal licensed chemical shops nyina no ubewura mu a ubenya bi na afi watumi ato na de atu atiri de yade malaria no ase na oni abusua no bo ho atom abusua ye na ye homra ye ba bedwama fisem de akachire no anoche waba be de betos Yensan eni nkomo ewo afisem so anoche waba masat na se na we no eya na eya mede eya manika yie pa sanse we be ka se mo personal interest me kai me ba de pa me ba ketwa de nine at a point ye kebi sa no oho na ndompe no ne nine no chia ogina na nhyɛ da nye yie na wose ye fa ho kwan minim se bia ye ba ta bia mpesa ha no enso akwan watumi to na ade ya na se wa ba na owo no wo ye kama bedrum bi na ne dompe ono a wantentoi otia ne naso onye ye bi kura ka wo mo bi kura ne nine no chesa achie obi dia ye sei ye no hwe enye yi aye wadwendwen enu ntie ne ye ni nkomo me mete ba no pe no hu se bone expert ba herbal center mo na no mo twetwe nkomo ntimi so yi wasum na etie ne ye na wo sa haw ni bia obi anya nkwanhia che obi ni si na ti bramo ne sa ne mani nyina no behunu bebi a obenya ano aduro Sadiq Abubakar na nso ya seshia akwaba
enua ana na ebune we
ebiaye metima ye onua o ma me die menuru ho ba metima ye ma me ketwa ebia ma me nua ketwa ba
no problem so obabiaye ma me ntim
ye da se said na so waba na brano mo be kire ye sanse ekrofo brew
enya easy
krofo hu bebi o mo ha no mbenya anu aduro kura firi
eno ade ba heba center
ti mo amase yi a
na ye ni so ase aye asem kese eni tina de bi anso yeso ye gibre na ye ba betena se ne be betimi na amanfo enyankita hodi afa saa ne ma no eni tina ba heba e bae so one of our biggest mission no
na me nhira mo mama ba tan bi ani da so mama abusia so ani da so sa abusia bu na mani da so nyina so machini a
obi kra krutapoma na crutches for so many years but oba be pim wo ba heba center no na weja ade na to ama osan na tete sese na na ote ka ne na
ade ya na se na nka wutimi so de ko adwuma so na nkwanhia kakra wunya ayenti ene wuntumi ntia wo na ebi kura na wu enso untimi nko na otefa ko se de Ghana aye din
ade ba ko ne se your treatment no e wo ahodo obi ane se na wetimi any treatment efa obi wa be ko no treat wo na ma o chena bi ana se weda na sesa kakra bi pabu se esande o ha aba enso ba he ba de obi a waba ye ho from time I shall say di ejuma horo kuma se ade ba be pi mo nkra obi ani ho waba ho a ebi a ne nam ne bui no ba ne ka sie ni ma na ebi a emre bi achi ana se mfi bi achi wasa ba bi m se ade na sa ba bi no but abri bi ani nya issues cases e ba ya so yes abri bi me na mu bui me ko ba bi me ye ba me enso sa na do mpenu kra fancy ani ato afa ho obi kra de etimi e free a shift from baby I was en kegina no na akwa akohye ho nanim won se onama otimi se apie e woni pa no
asa de ya abatia be pie
ya abatia we ni na so oba be pie mo ba heba nyame adom ba heba center de na yen kan keke we do the work and I say bia yen kan keke oh yeah was say
adoma chede no
egu mu ahodo say na nyakobo na kasa de etiche ne manfo de bi de say o me kan sempa ba heba de basa ye de ya de bi e fa no mpemu adwuma de oba be pie mo ya se ho a ade a ebeden ebe kan sie ne ma eni ntina abribia no ye jabas body no 2019 ye GB 2021 ye GB and afi 2022 year
last 2 weeks
ye GB and ya wade twa mu which was on the 24th of March and so ya saje foforo I know the best heba facility of the year and no come here and I'm say ho na clinic say na ya make no just that ejumadi ana say ayaresa ye dem amanfo ho no and heba but BBF clinic wo de oba bepi mo ba heba bi ho
afi ena no obi frɛ me busanse ne edi nkomo bi etwa so wo yo ba fibroid no si edi nkomo ne etwa so nam se na ye bre ne nti na wo ba ye bedi ho ne nkomo ne yi e ma no so hia moa wo
won say fibroid ene hernia sa de ma me no ya meka ebom enam say e ade a ba wo bi so a opese ode ye den okoye operation ana say bibi sa onim say the only solution e owo and operation but me ya meka ne say okoye operation 99% of cases are by a see who you know perform operation. Our operation actually no 1 year later or 6 months later we say then as back.
Baby nyabu. Na say me kwakoye operation ma de ko ne ya twa no me say me wie no me nwie.
O wie.
Ebesan anyini.
Ebesan anyini. abesa nyina ma na ba ba kese kra sense na na ete no kra
kwa no so ne yesi dua nya we be wo no ye tu ase ye nsense so
ha nti ucha so that means okay operation na we twa so then that means okwa akobo campaign no because obey first operation obesa akwa second operation ana so akwa pedro foforo ade be na na free ni pedie dem no I didn't know ya no once nti no ba be pimo ba heba ye ho no once and for all e di free hold ba nti se bia wo ye chinye di ni opese ohu se ampa se bia wo hania na etete o ba heba e betima asa ma wana obi betima afre so ye se ye beto ne hwe mu dia na just operation me se ade se bia wo ba heba e o ba ho a emfa no be bia wo di pedie mu se hania emfa no be bia wo di pedie se wo yim sa beto hwe mu se wo ya se no matter how it is se ne kese se ne tie bia wo se and also en go say ya dey say kese sa na ona ma try say she ultimate she bia na dey bia she micro matter dey jalabia say and also cry no say so jalabia no here oversize so
na kwa na ntia so ba ba wo nem go straight
na ben so ona mo so cry ko let me ka say ombo no waje dey kwese wata dey ti na she dey bia omo di wachi no mo ba papa fa e ba ma no and so betena se ama ya dey bi aden adiunya and ntina dey bia ba betena se kanfo ban heba center dey ma say wo nkran ha ba bibiara wo a onim say oben enkran dey ban heba center e wo kan say la shi bi se bia ofitema shaman ana say klagon ho ba bi na ba no be faka say ukunu gwa barrier no wasi la shi bi 16 junction usi 16 junction so ananti ko enim street bako akopi mo ba bi e fro Bao City Hotel ufri hon ma next junction me matuni din say ba junction and am say ho and a signboard kakra na esi no ma na afase do ba be pi mo yase o anam po say on ba bia on crime mem ho a e dey abenya Spinters Road car waka shre mate ni so we see your community 18 bus stop we see your taxi station bi o kachom say ko ban heba center mo do ba be pi mo yase o anam po ukra wa car driver no be bo enim kakra ba be pi ba bi e fro ho eye asori down and I say ICGC cover tempo no ma na afa ho and so sa kwan dem na do ba be pi mo ban heba yase o enti wo akra and then important man number was so free ni 0244 988 004 yeah 0244 988 004 and now Kumase and then important man Kumase dey wo atonso agugu abanya resabe akese na chi ope and also number be free ni 0244 083 482 yeah 0244 083-482 and I be we use Airtel Tigo maybe out the onka MTN abusian kunu ho and also Airtel Tigo number is 0272 500 012
okay
0272 and you know I got 5000 there is 500 012 it's 5 now 500 no say emiensa
yeah 0 near me
emiensa
5000 5000
it's 0272 500 012
okay
aha sanity
na 5012
yeah 5012 yeah and it's no enye do mpemu adwuma enkwa na yewe ase o ya de bia e woni padua nim enkwa de 50 bepem na ase ade bia ha ni padua na ya de esa e wo ase o
de ya me dane se nipa ne ba muje di ebi kwa na nipa no ba no se ne kon
yeah
nzube ni padua no hwe ye na beti ha kora nso no ha no fofo
onzo bi o be ba se like oda o ntiminda ne honam nyina tutu no nti ebi a we hwekra na spine na mu abie
okay
and you know one assessment how do you discover say bi na spine na mu abie and na afen so obi o se ne honam tutu no ebi na sciatic nerve na e wo ne to ase bepem na ase oh sa sciatic nerve no and na e ma e cause pain obo say onam kra na onan no create me lock
the umbrella sciatica no
aye so pain no e friend
sciatica
yeah sciatic
pain no sciatic nerve ni mu
yes e fa intini no
yes mu akwaka na mu
yes ho and also pain no e chewa it me lock on cry ma on anti cry ni
na say nya necessarily say abu ne nko a say bu a wotenase a osori ane nan no na ka wo no obi wa se mazipu na lock yes wo twini mu ansa na atimaje ke say wo hu sansunsun so na wo so baba
heba center na ye hwe na ye so wo sa problem na edema wo say obi also o say wotenase na 983 anase bi oso ade mu chekra na wo nsa na 983 o say anase acheme anase nso onye police ni na abo no kranso moja kra ni mu na ede no ti ba beche wo e say enuane yedi no ni na ekwe ni padua ni ma e digest e ma na ba besenko na bebusa ho say sa strade na we aduane no emfa na efa because I know and digest e kokotena o veins ni ma na say untiri ni and the moment astrade ba kokotena untiri e honso na say wakoma no epempum we ja o say den efa ade ko ni padua akwa ni na mu and it's no sisi no srade aba betena ntini nti moja no pompia emfa ne befa enya ba bia emfa nti na chese aye blockage aye osi akwan e wo ntini no ade nti na se wotena se kakra na se wokwa na yabo nse moja na ide ntimi emfro emba ho ntini
ama se mo bi ne na wonamu
yes and nti no oba ho a ye physiotherapy best e wo ho a no oba beda so asa bedi e na madwuma wo ntini won se ntimi nko jogging no so na wokwa na se wotena ntini mpoma etimi na na srade bia free ni pedua ni se ne be a moja na betimi are e de free sani sa mpa ya making eno anka se be de be massage ni pedua no ama e ka ne se moja fi bia dawo ntini ni bia no ayi sa ne mani na e de free wo se ne be moja betimi amane no if you asanti bem ne bai enti yesu bai na de wo asanti bem na de be pi mo nkra se asanti bem nkra de o ka fa sidia obetimi di kra ma I don't cry to me to fu no kwa de kofi na wa che se wo na mo enti no kwa aha nti sa pepe na yesi di edwumadi e wo yase wo eni nti no se wo how bi woni pedi en bi de so ba be pi mo ba heba center afenso ye facial massage facial massage
ogu ono mo ya sura ho machin futi woni ma abre skin no ti ba na ma massage na
relax kama na afenso ye say therapeutic massage ni pedua ni na se bi apese e full body massage and also e wo ho ye ni na bi e wo ya se oh yeah also
Saturday me ba
also ba because yeah you from Monday to Saturday so anopa no so kopema no mre no mu ti abri bia ba be pimo ho bia no ba beto ba heba center afenso e bia mfa no be bia ofri a wo ba se bia ofi ehefa na ehefa e admissions e wo and it's like say a full basket clinic yeah both male and female was any na ho nti no se bia wo ba na se ya de out the buy no e twa se ma wo da ho kakra na ye hwewa kopemta ma ho beto wa eno nso eho akwanya e wo ho
na momu a wo benkran no be bankran de
na wo kumase a no wo
kumase ho ensa me
dabi onsa e bia wo northern side wo no baby na ba eno we so kumase ense obi twem se wo ba akra nti we ne omo akra and eastern region central omo benben akra no
ombo be hu doctor de
yes
wo a wo ba no doctor go pesu ai se me kompa bo me hu sofo na se ban kokora
se wa kompa bo wa beto doctor na kasa se otena adwemu a kan say how be a obi ano de to na ni mo be hwe
number ni biem na afi yen ko ye bro
enti ye number no 0244 988004 we omo enkran ne important no and also mo fresh number no afi nsu kumase se ne medi kan kai ne ye wa to nsu agugu aban resabe ya kese na chi ope no nso number ne 0244 083 482 0244 083 482 but akra de no 0244 988004 yes batch for heba center de oba be pimo ye ho no ma onyare we nyina e be dwa na afini pede no tise wa ba
na se eno no adom de wodim se ye kire o nyame wadom na ade kyen wo a ne ya kire o ba bi kura benya papa no na ho atumi atowo nti se de ka Bubakar no eno o PRO e de ma ba heba na abusua me sori so na yenimu se ade ba ko afiri afinansase ya twe ho a na ye E-levy electronic transaction levy no na no adan kwadan sori ampanimfo se brahye bedwam wo mu anya age atum dom kuma no mu miensa kra de akwadan Supreme Court so mo so ntiase ye ntwe ne ma sensa na enya ne ntie se amanfo dodo no ayi na eyi o musika ebi fu se free watch na ye be frase 1st April amanfo dodo no eyi o musika sa na tie be kwa ba me ba maybe a phone lines no atum wakoyi wo de wo ye momo agent nkrofo yi o mo de a ene ye ni nkomo me ba sisia FCM Senior ewo Adom TV sending to St. Andrews SHS Grade A School womu ekura memo sanso na DBS Industries Limited say enchanse ne na de idugu dan so no de papa no wonom ene tobi omu de kura memo abrande ma FCM jimade ne dai me de esom wona E-levy ho nsem ho nkomo na yeba ne abedi ne me ne wo a wo hwem wo fie ne na edi san nkomo yi E-levy free say wote ye no reaction say wo ye mo ahye wana esansa asana Ghana for do na anya ahotoso anya ahodaso say dom kuma no kuma Ghana for say E-levy no wonomo enyi ntumu ntino na bia relax say they thought they were in comfortable lead but you know penimfo age atum reaction and sent me be phone lines no atum 03022117001 22117002 22117003 22117004 baby ahwe me free bia no betumi afre wote ye no woyem hye wana wote ye no woyem hye na yem hye wo a etesei nansa na no wo de yenhwe we free kumasema
vending industry. However, many of these vendors fear they will be forced out of business as a result of Parliament's ratification of the E-levy bill.
Almost started so more
Some customers have been here to withdraw all their money. If it continues this way, our businesses may collapse.
People prefer transacting electronically when buying. They refuse to add charges too. Some respondents are also keen on accountability for levies charged.
With a consistent increase in fuel prices, E-levy is not a good move.
Till we see what the E-levy charges will be used for, we would not accept its passage.
I'm sure the E-levy will not be used for its intended purpose.
That purpose. Me drive any. I'm planning to was a toll recovery levy. How do they recover Tema Oil Refinery?
Drivers pay 1 cedi levy to the Tema Oil Refinery, but the refinery has not.
And he say, and at one more Cornwall, a month for the Mika mad rush, Koyum Sika, one train, Emma first new rule. I don't know, cramping 4 years, be next month, and can take effect next 2 months. Nesse Memu, and so Crawford, Eddie Mika, one you and Sika, and ye be a ye busa, say, a bin swanya what toswo, so I say, you live in Agia to the Ghana problem in our solve it. Said they no mind in the canal. Can you solve all our problems? Yanko Ahumana 030221170124. Na ye new komo. Or say I crowd or say my chain.
Yeah, me or buying my wife pa.
Me that say so. Na yen share what E-levy no? I will say once work use it be.
Oh, there be me E-levy needing car me to me because yenga me see pay free teachers near. They say he can't need a deal of the quack pebbles here. He said, obey no the bay at Papa my India because it's over baby a quota or Ufa baby or a quota. It is as can say ensure send it to your taxa. Baby a pet busia intermediate mammy.
Or say me that say, or say dear not what dear but also no dear a yamano yentria name mum they be a mecase for over a year. There is a particular network in Ghana. The whole of 2021, almost scratch card are marbon tender. Do better creditor by hook or crook, better data, and just so you so mobile money. Nurse, no, a trap to get here to log on to the mobile money service. And here, no mobile money needed. So you just our network and answer bet to me at data, and I bet to me at credit. I recharge no scratch card the man what number say, and just a what turn electronically. And Crawford you used to the electronic service and no be kwata de fuel nyina no udu anu abusa wo use moma na munyi moma no atu ne kan woko eno ka ho bi na sempanifo de sum ye fidi asa da cho mbaji hu skanti ana yenkwa homa so ha na ye krado ha na ma che
ya eno
wote E-levy ho nsem no ye wo sai wonso akwa use ka
oh me pa so we dia ha me pa ha me because juma me ye mi diga na wo send this kama obi
Ana metio.
Me pa so send this scam will be a yakofa ne me wo send this scam will be. They say tax na baba ye double. Ababa ye double send 1,000 which means ye bet so ansa na nipa ne say koyi ni je say ahaye say me kwa ko yi mi sika ne me kwa I'm de a corporate coincidence on a dear back where I Ghana for Obia Bernardin say, or I don't see Cabesen with the 2 coins, do seek a song with the 2 coins. A be an acron for crack attack him. You ain't a banadian. A higher pint.
Na Hannah, what they say be first year dabe, a bit take effects dabe.
Maybe so next month.
Next month, no say April because now see next month and next 2 months.
Meaning say prayer and
you finance minister say a besha May and see nya bosumi ya yewura watch day. Enti yen hwe so afoforo so aba na yen for no so na fei enkomotutu en nto aso same ma che
be jo so meni aba na te sei
nyankopon gususura me pa yen hwe se na so mo ye wo
yo ma me mfa fidie so na me nchi a o mampan na na dan kwakufu ado ene Dr. Mamundu Bami ene abetifi en piona buba champion na wankata nso me nchi a na me nchi akoma o man hin commerçant ma me nka se me nchi ganafo sebi ganafo ni pa bonefo titru yenua momma maami okasai na adwini swa
Debbie opanyi nyabotre opanyi nyabotre mesrew nyabotre adwen na wachire ye adwaje nchire ni nyina wa ha wo wadwini mu do aka wo de mesrew wadama
mame nkoso
thank you
ninti amekasa ne se sabi sika me kura neme no kasai ye kokko yi sika sisi ane de sika kotoma MTN fo no ATM fanese okwase ne 100 Ghana sisi a utumi ka se upese nipa ni sika ni nyina pepepa na ne de 2 series ya de e bi account se sika ne ko bi nchen enne maami a ne maya akasa bebeba wo sun se wo kwa ko use ka de akosie ene okwase ukoyi de kosie de na benya fim enne awofo bebre ne interest school fees awofo bebre asan de sika no amma won kotokum inti wo ho education so fa so na mche no ne mai sekna na dan kwakufu de sika we ma won a anka wo ko twantama de akwa yi ase wo ko twantama e de akwa aforbo so na mche no asofo di musika
yeda se
asofo di nya yenya so fa so
yeda se ene won so adwen kire ya wo de ba yen hwe so afofra ba na yen fo no so kwaku Emmanuel mache kwa ba
yo me da wase fi kuruboduma se na mesre emra efemra uko yeyi skana bebrio ha ma lo ko meyi no mesre emo munde mun hihie omo efe won se eya adepa na oma ni na nado dan kwa kufa do ni mpanyimfo ede ba emo munye mun hihie mu nkofo bi na ni nam atu mfuturo di gu amonfo ani mesre Ghana fo mu ye abotre ama mu nsuro se na yebeyi musika sei yesre ni mpanyifo no kura no omadwene no omo so omayi kakra kresi so se de be ma Ghana for ye ho atoye ama project aye pe wo Ghana no ye ho atoye inti kroboduma fefo ana isi region for yesre ama mu ye mu hihima bi se adepa ana na lado dan kwa kofado e de ba Ghana da ase
mesme da ase pa yi ma ha ofoforo e wo so a memu akwa ba
ye na
ye ntie o
yo me kasafi kufudia E-levy ndi eye papa saba esa se na ye ebini mu kasa wo huni a wodi scan ye na tauka 2012 u ba konya admission was senior high school star kese no mu a unkra 4200 anto sementa untimi efa akola no ko sa education senior high no iwe esia nana adodan kwa kufado ye president wa fa ni nyina free ndi se wo hu ni odi scan ye kwa na so uba na unana bi enya admission na se oko ss free a scan no na papa ndi ya onko fa fi baby ya ye botom kakaka no be intermediate bisu se eye ai o se nyina ye boa na ye mbo papa no na ejuma pa eda na ni so be ye no onye na Ghana fa ni tu papa fra agin no
me da se no so wadwen che Ernest kwa ba
na
yentio
bajonte zen
Yankopon gususura me yentio
yankopon dom mamme no ko adom de ba no ankaye pa na so bisa se kano o me be de so mo ya na because see a to no mo tinu to ko ne anka sakiska no mo diska na ye no mo E-levy VAT ai me no mo diska na ye de dan ne ko bodo ba ya ono ase Ghana ye musika it is kaso to obetiso ene atronko a kan de o mo di ankaye na kan what are they going to use the money for I'm going to tell language that's in Yama at the theatre. I'm doing more mine. What do Becasebo? What is your name? Only this can into financial. Bye bye.
Ernest, may I say, Ernest, so don't worry, accountability. Says you cannot one more GGNO. Whatever you near our person, what they are into almost stating the claim you want the Kodia, what this says you cannot, Baba Yanita, March and Quaba.
Yeah, Mama.
About your Yentio.
If I saw me, Anita, because I feel Bogoso.
Yentio.
Abusia for Mr. Mama and Kano Cracker. Sure, yeah, no, you go across, no, yeah, brew. Yan me a go across, no, yeah, brepa, shall say a coffin on multitude. Yeah, for car, you bet your tax. You baby beer, you bet your tax. Yan my nika, ya the nancy. Ofaka, a boy is a driver, ni Joe, no Joe. Yamaka crabby or the Kogan, near Joe. Now, there is a kind of so I did better phone, so your best and a gentleman cook master, your best and Mamma Bay and Mamma Yaton. You can have what they to swat. Yet, too. Who is a Yamani Pana yet, who could yet, no more to Abusia for more per se shall conform. I may be Mr. Porton and Adopa. And you may be a boy. Sit through school, Numpon, a boy. Nan so. Yes, sir, Mumu, ya no may go cry him a bocacra. Yes, Mamma. Yeah, that's important. You may be anywhere. Can't quite you there, dear, yeah, so, yes, sir, Mumu, ya mobile,
Medasa, Anita. Young fa Anaman, Quaba.
Yeah.
That's a Yentio.
Oh, I'm sorry. I either the Asamea, the Yakin. I'm so near you now, the class here. The Madama must have a church in my children. And to master and you are no more friends. So be fair, Chargina, and I didn't watch it. It's my mobile friend, no one can tunnel. As I am one. And Chichimua movie church in my channel. And milk in my never chassis in your bois. Now, the American say, near one penny in a pump for a cannon. And Mumu want to be fine near Juma. Near Nahufaso, and my yes, we are Gusutia, and yeah, yes, or my penny in a pump for them. Lamase.
Anaman, yada sepa, and church one ye buswa ye church no. Se nipa empre ne ho bebre, se mi koyi ska beto de me bi fu se Nyankopon ya do na first step ne frase ne so se bibia totomu a my Ghana photo samfo de ato dwa se first May mom e na be take effect. Na o kai so se o manfo bi ana se mrahye bedwamfo bi so de akodan court do. So mo penchirechire mu ewom ti ni nyina so no eye ho konebra no wa bia nti ni nyina bekoso na ye de akire yen kwa ahoma so se ofofra ba na afei ye ne no eni enkomo asare kwa aba
na mama
asare o ka se free hin yentie o
me ka se free bra kwa
yentie
o mbacho we de asanka kamba sameka aize E-levy na aba no yende nke ontime fone de nke ye okay. Is can obedi jini ya bewe no ni hu de ode ye a say the emphasis ka ode waji ode ayese anything na man ya tim phone ya ho chire no because it's a to offense to ya omejai first ni na nke tume boa disabled for and go do awari obo also like on worry mpo obenye bi di ahwe no be free say no mo guto na say ye hu dia to na ye bi ma disable fe o mo fi ye hu de obeye ani tin anka me say ka man no betuma ye bi bia fan say bia ske ya E-levy awoji or the yesi and or the yesi that's my concern.
Sorry ye da say ye bre no aye be ne ye bra so anka wo say nya adaje na nka di table no eto ho ne ma hu say bia say 150 Ghana cedis na wo send dia and there was a table no hodo by bread no nya ye be na afa wo hu nso ye no wadam de aba be ka ho ne nka na bia send 150 Ghana and ka be sia bia 150 pesos now de bia do be ma no so de 150 bia to so ama no kra de ye nhwem ho ti 150 no E-levy nso ye se bia 50.4 pesos na de no so aka ho ebrepam no ye de sa chart ne be bro na de mu nchechemu ni nyina ma no nti ene wa hya ne so sempanimfo se bibia totomu a enye wo chena ye pro na efrase na emom May ede efrase ye besan so akomonten so wo mo ye agent no ne ahwesan ye bia ampa so manfo dimirika eba abayi obusika St Andrews SHS and DBS Industries Limited ne kura me mu mam de afisem dwumadie no esom wo wuhia me aye afreme anochi waba ajwa se wo mahene kwabna sante ebetenase.
A large number of young people work in the mobile money vending industry. However, many of these vendors fear they will be forced out of business as a result of Parliament's ratification of the E-levy bill.
Almost started so more
Some customers have been here to withdraw all their money. If it continues this way, our businesses may collapse.
People prefer transacting electronically when buying. They refuse to add charges too.
Some respondents are also keen on accountability for levies charged.
With a consistent increase in fuel prices, E-levy is not a good move.
Ghana esika mo adwuma mu yenya binye yenya adwuma nya ya da ka obi da kwakoto na council mo ana mo te ana mo te dia adwuma ben e wo man mu ye hu adwuma kora mo tetete dia ya dia ene e be hu na ne mo te aye.
Till we see what the E-levy charges will be used for, we would not accept its passage.
Adwuma we esika ne adwuma we to obi ho na so wo tua na wo te na enya ne ya but ye hu ne odisika no.
Mr. Speaker, it is in the road sector that we have registered the greatest infrastructure achievement. I know that the word unprecedented is often used with careless abandon in our public discourse, but I use it carefully and purposefully. In the 5 years of my government, so far, more roads have been built, improved, and upgraded than at any equivalent period under any government in the history of Ghana. Some 10,885 kilometers of new roads have been constructed in these 5 years. Let me mention, Mr. Speaker, that yesterday it was my honor and great pleasure to have commissioned the Tamale interchange. The first such interchange in the northern sector of our country, which the people of Tamale gladly celebrated. I considered it to be a most satisfying birthday present. We intend to continue with the building of roads around the country to accelerate the opening up of our country.
Well, yeah, try and come on so and say, Mamenda, I'm not sure about so no so to me come say, etimi edi abre. Mamenka was nyame adma Joada on commotion kudi on E-levy abeto dwan still city as areas be affected now if wetimi hu anamo as say so utu percentage national ehun so onyame ya adoma efri Joada ekono ana ibetina si na yene wona aben enim die no mema isancheche na me atie hwase na bibia ti mako kamanti chene so Joada we have a relationship on Monday on E-levy chene so pen for trans balance na me ko so no ya enua NSKumi a oba edwumedie so na no da na nka o present ko be kwa koye mrashi bedwani wo akwatia na so entimi a maso sa Adom MPP amanyoko no communications team no NSKumi asem ne se wo mienko jano ebra eye erade aton safre ne papa eye the late Honorable Albert Kumi it's a celebration of life she say Saturday we are there nimia 2nd of April ana one day jumedine eba so achim wanchi anopa no nsia kopim eya anopa no so mpa mu na enwechi no yakọ funeral ground so no akotia constituency no na wana kodi djuma metre achim wanchi na afi yakọpẹ ne krabia nkasa so achim wanchi akotia eye MCO na abusia sa atnase ne kwasia da no hye so se kwasia da no yebekọ akoye awufusom bibia kama NSKumi yakọ oni abusia nyina mamam hyeden ene emma nyina eye olmaja na chi the late Honorable Albert Kumi monhyene so na momenkotai yenua bema Ernest Kumi echi ebra eradiato safre ni papa mamenka we say we are afuni so be a proud Afonian. We have our pledge as afufo adebia da yeka nti me ya afuni be shebosi media afon hyehyɛ so me hye afon brase wo hye sa bonu wia no watia tum se emre wa afuna so be di so ma bibia ko kama to be a proud Afonian me achrenso ahima papa bi you know now they are so me Alexibo and papa bi now they are twaso me Omahene Kwabena Santi under the able leadership of George Boache our regional minister and potential president Eric Opoku wisdom port Collins down there near him therefore near been for to say Ira Bano nimnyam for Mami Frida Premper nimnyam for Dr. Benjamin nimnyam for Ira Bobi deputy ministers pause when you na nkemfu na for age na brane your house of chiefs your president na boafo nyina ya chiamu na go so to yamfo to Kasaprin to Omahini so to Jedu everybody kukum ne sankore obia Kenya si 1 and 2 ya chiamu nyina is good to be a proud Afonian. Yaba studio dia ohia se beda na dide bia da ehia pe na ye koyen komo no so ano so obia oya amanyoni obren wasi oyekuani ana osai obi nso a otu no ho chema o my Ghana yi pa businessman so active politician. I don't know how he combines the two. One of the few politicians are out of genuine sympathy. What be sure your platform issue. Honestly, it was very touching. It didn't come out no sha. Nipa bi ne ma setem sha brabo ne sli BC ko. No busa say onipa kra no dey pa na ye pe wasase so. O mo bi ese otim de boa. Era George Odro can a deputy minister agree can name my chimijeni also a one say akwaba bibia kama papa good ono say amanya yourself dey ebe to work na say use in chair to dey oye to as say by be saba into actively in business into uhuna watch this space anything can happen so what I say ana oniminyam for tell abi ono so oklite waba homano so oklite se o temenka MP ba ko no so gaga ye ne de pa no tembo ko hodum sana Honorable Taylor bi ye da se for joining us se o tima be kan ho ewo ya bi so o temenka dia kwaba bibia ye boko. Okay, so Honorable Taylor be sa ba ametima to common so ye share common say because one of the areas and person share secretly about mean a conversation is on here enema mienu ebe miensa if they no man pay kwa kan ba ko bi na energy sem how we see activate no but dey kan yet is a banchi hon komo bi free China and also banchi hon komo no hwehwen free homa ye ni antiase ye ye to so bi enso ye fertilizer hon komo and ye say bi ni honom esa muntimi manage situation ni ye fertilizer cross short 20 and what's kwa kesene ansana man pay ka se modi afidie bi aba ni obi antimi njoso mu scale no ma obi mfa kwatikwan bi so emu obi kwasia ebra okotro ne koko ye fa bako and so later era tell abi join here one
yo we dey meda wase na ma menchi amotifo no mahwefo nyina na mo abom abaso mo djuma pa mudi ma o my god
da CP
banchina sem na odi kan kan I'm say a Hafunian president. Honorable Miavanafo. Honor, I'm say or they sa story the buy. Na the woman say, "O my ye woman, you crowd board is a half of mine. No fearful. Now James a crab and chair. Because you are quite half woman. Papa be grab bamnis or say, or bantish from grow young go for grinding into. I may ye call Techima or Gary factory be all. A man ye call linking up Momo etoy. In any case, Banche, the all cano, me nim say, was your cassava products, process one, I start in a year for Sika industries in the usual. That one is there. Me can be more cassava issue, menya. I can wait to my invite honorable Naka Menino Abishawa. One, so say a cry. He should bring company no crying. The bill of lading, packaging list, urban. They are packaging with them. Say raw, yedra. Any package your box. Na you dry. Any package your box mana. Na banchi, especially meno land fui. Would to go about 3-4 days now, yeah, next time comes here, so die. Would go fugra, would be any new. Now the fee China, a good ship for China, Baha, the shortest earliest time it may do a 1 month. If you buy a near freezy and a buyer now, and I say then freezy gumros and a buyer now. 2, or non chair company now import to you. 3, Omeyanko ahafu. Ono fi kuku mi wa. Yeah, fi kuku san correct. Good. Yenko kuku, yenko ni fi, yenko ni kitchen, ni yenko ze. Banchi bi ne gu ha ono bere ko poku di bible fufu ere edi ai free China. Ase ba ya ministry no be yi ano se enye no kure. Ya hwe na wontimi fa sample no nye dey emai. So banchi no ye di gu box mo na. Ye dwan e free ni de ba na banchi kura wonim se wo di gu if you grow grabby, maybe got the chef freezer. On say and sort is a fresh. Ah, edi ye mula na people ne pe banchi kura dey good freezer me fresh na no waja. Iti eyemi wanwa but ade eyemi yan say ofi say politicity. Ogu o man ofi, but no na egu no ofi. But are you saying say it's not possible say you be crab banchi ba be di juma wo manim and say your crab baby and attention which one? You made the minimum say bit my crack cassava products. But raw banche. So the product in there it be a starch. Okay. Starch. And it be ethanol. So on the banche the ethanol alcohol. It me the banche. Sa cassava products in there fine. Yeah. But say the dinner cassava. Yeah, krebi. Yes, we export to be. But say the dinner the wo fufu ni there. Or see your crab no problem. On farm ramen. The packaging, you know, say the city. But my ministry will be about to my attention in relation to bancha, raw bancha. No. We no cover as our story buyer. Ye won't come. Ye ministry the obia for BBC am I check it from port. Omo importation PPRS the department marco. I check it raw cassava. On the home farm may throw the challenge. Where enyen toka. Ufia have say crab banch no. Afọ onu ko ntimi no banche en supply Ghana onu bore ko poku sasi gu afọ na afọ banche se desi boy okọ sankore the whole Ghana body sankore kwara be nyam nkere na gesi be sei ana me boa banche bo o se ye kra banche di akra no tititia on famra na nyina yewe. Okay, very simple. Besa ba so oklite good morning once again so Otiminka good morning.
Good morning, Mitunga.
I see. Constituency Boko.
Yamiadum Boko.
Well, Yanko, your bunch in Comunum quickly. The Mebusa on say Parliament. What's happening in relation to Adom Kumano? E-levy no, ya passe and I am passe.
Me dasi. Say me banchi asem no mami kebi.
Obaka banchi.
Kebi. Meka banchi assembly bi meka cheminu yan say uko the US and name no kase ya wo mu di uncooked banchi efi South America e di ba hot mu e ma for togu mu fridge mu ni ade ma mu no Ebin mukra edi what do you call it? Blenders. Ghanaians omo pe fufu pa tete me no. Omo de eno e blend it. Edidi nka peanut soup or honomantino banchino you can banchino can be imported fresh from wherever Ediaba Ghana Hanamon. Now Orikupuku Kasaya no Minister of Agric Ebai Eba Kasaya said enya bancha eba betina bancha eba de industrial starch. And you say banchinaba because some time ago no na industrial starch production no na Ghana ha ni dua banchine bi wa hanmo. It is because of lack of banchia de be industrial starch nti e no mo kra dia ba nti no that issue no there it is not about banchi obi ntimi fa banchi e ma meye fufu wa hanu ntotwa yana se bibi o say minister no say banchi na o mo de banana say industrial starch no de banana say ya planting for food and jobs, which includes the production of cassava for industrial starch. And when it fails, the all kind of that failing and a failure and we have to import cassava, cassava starch and cassava. So it's not wrong. It's not wrong.
Okay, but out here, the former Deputy Minister of Agriculture can say, oh, I dance here, say a crab bunch, a year be wo fufu, and I ever born on PCD, my for the end product now. What you mean? Only problem with those products.
Minister say, industrial starch. And what is an industrial starch? If you cassava, it is because we don't have enough cassava. It is the failure of the much touted planting for food and jobs. That is why we had to bring the cassava from China for industrial starch.
I see. I get I get that point. Now the minister, the China say, more the planting for food and jobs as a result of modern to Sintino. And they bunch in the crowd more credit baba eating only their cacao, which is bad. It's just a project of failure. Okay. And for the records, so about example, it's a bunch of which make crackle a crew for so which
example of them out in South America to US, who fresh cassava America. How long does it take from South America to the USA? Hours. Actually, so a day.
This is a month.
When we share border, not across here or the other, hours and days. About you tuna dear chair and every. We are talking about a month from China to Ghana can never be here less than a month. What they did it here? What's here? Kradiaba. Minihow, on famra important on the bill of lading near the Emra on fast.
But move away from see consumer or say essence planting for food and jobs. Anye ni sontino. And the idea industrial and reproduction kwan yinibi
enya no kwe say cassava the starch no e different uko dra ho no eko kesi can the pon business partner friend say upon bio mo factory here starch factory on here kokore e different variety e dey me dey me say o se akraba me nyi na chinyi e wo he Honorable Kupuku Opa, Odi Opa, me ma beto airtime on famra ni nyina ye package the same. Enya no kre. Say raw cassava. It might be processed. Something or the other. No dey ye nyi won chinyi. Ye say export ye oko water regional. There's one man be usu cassava ye ethanol. Or export. Starch ni ethanol no export ni import there. It's there for ages. But raw cassava importation to Ghana. I don't know, maybe chinye kakra say there me hui.
Okay.
Wo one pa. On famra name.
I'll tell you, I'm sure see I clear that one. And you move on. And I will be because okay, so that one is cleared. And then back to the fertilizer issue quickly and about the conversation. The fertilizer is what's happening to the fertilizer. Ukreska kronya binto and no free say not for sale fertilizer is being sold. What's happening?
No, what is happening is Ghana, we don't manufacture fertilizer. Our Ghana.
People disagree with that thing.
I mean, true. There were about 5 or 6 companies in Ghana. What they do is blending.
Blending as such.
Blending as such, and they say, "Omono cra be a source phosphate." No, I can't cra. Now I say,
"No, they are frat."
With the gumina blend it, no more packaging. That is one. But the war fertilizer na nkasa no, enema mienu eduma kotripa ye gas na phosphate. Na gas no. O ka say maybe gentle maybe gas say minister of fertilizer na minister so money capacity na also ko inu sunyane. Ejimi ba musi no buzan say sunyane. How is he going to get gas from Atuabo to Sunyane? It's not possible. So right now, government in ABC fertilizer plant Jomoro. And no fertilizer plant on this earth will cost less than $1.5 billion. It's a huge investment. Ghana in supply in manufacture fertilizer. You were importers. Afibia Ministry of Agriculture more allocation to bring fertilizer. And among the importers in Ukraine, there's only one supplier. There's only one supplier, Yara. Omope and no plant Europe near there. Apart from that, importers here, suppliers here more contracting in more important. And a deba. Now subsidy now na planting for food and job. They say about 30% of the government subsidy. They say 2017-2018 fertilizer 50 kilograms near ton 170 cedis. 170 cedis so. CCA 50 kilograms 50 kg no will not be sold at less than 320. Adintia. The problem is the fertilizer 2017, 18, 19 was okay around 160, 170 cedis thereabout. Until COVID came. COVID nearby, fertilizer price international market, now $300 per metric ton. As at November last year, now we've got 1,200 per metric ton times 3. Good. Yeka China say me what the 40-footer container for China? Bagana, now 4,500. CCA 12,000 to 13,000. So 81 fertilizer na enyewaha. Okotono international market na 1,200 per metric ton. Now we're 15,200 instead of 12,000 instead of 4,500. Etoki keni nyina aboma. Aduna ama a jump a free 160 cities to between 320 to 350 cities thereabout currently. Now, Ukraine and Russia produce about 40% of the world fertilizer. It is COVID by Russia stop exportation of gas where they buy fertilizer and put that for Africa, the whole world. It is what's the case of COVID? They are not the agro disrupting the whole world logistics and everything. And no one can suffer factors in the boom and price in the cost. This year, all the scenario, a very difficult say government be meeting because Yama orders for about 285,000 metric tons, but you're very important in the buy. It's difficult for them to get. Now, what they me bo Dr. Uso Friakutu me bo na baso. Ejuma na otia se. Obia oye bia oye plan B at the tonche. Fertilizer ni omutu ye organic, ni inorganic. Inorganic no any the obotom na ye to edisa na organic no so e bi ye powder and is our liquid one no. Na liquid one no research na say some products only 2 liters are e betima ye adwuma 1 acre. Say they order 2 liters. Just 2 liters. Say they order 3 bags of the 300 cc by no. Just 2 liters no betima ye. And the price is also 50 cedis. That is 100 Ghana. Now, the challenge on that is say no. One for the friend kafo. Liquid no makes here. And no now the big good. Now the kafo no. Which is very difficult for the farmers to do. And what we are doing at the ministry now says, say no. Omo ye beyond 5 acres no. Say e be about drones be about minim so you are aware of that. You spray you know. So you are aware good. Now we are raising some companies be omo shoot drones. It's one more. Beyond 5 acres.
No more adopt to that drone.
Now you link come up. Fertilizer they who's a problem about your allocation. Minister assigned allocation for 1 million latest contract for the liquid. So it will could just know when inorganic and granular now we need liquid. That plan B why to see fertilizer. No.
But this communication, I am Ghana for your tears, you must 4 years, the opposing side net tears. Is it out there? Because clearly it's not out there.
Yeah, some information, that decision to bring in the organic, by February, and the minister changing, but on my contract now, ultimately can't was.
I will tell you all the
more contract, I say I can't was. They are going to issue 1 million liters of the liquid, and almost used to be last year. Sample no crutches there, and I say. Good as I organic. But Mr. Bausu, but my mom will tell me, are you aware of what the Greek ministry and the minister and his lieutenants know, or more in relation to news? There's a shortage of fertilizer. You never been to any boy non-performance at that ministry. Oh, yeah, where?
Yes, that's it. The issue of fertilizer, it did not start with the Ukrainian war. It did not start with the Ukrainian war. Now, I am surprised. Me, or Kasano, who say, or starting with Ukraine, and as I said, or COVID. The fact still remains. Say, Ukraine almost produce, fertilizer. Russia near the highest, apart from Canada, Russia near Ukraine. But the point is that time when the Ukraine war no start here. Time ben, if indeed one planning a program to get fertilizer for the Ghanaians and Ukraine war, you wouldn't have taken it because the issue about removal of subsidies now fertilizers no start here before the Ukrainian war. It start here, and that excuse, maybe it has worsened the situation because of lack of planning. I want to planning. And supporting farmers, in 2021 properly. I must say, cocoa production, down by 50%.
Hey, I will tell you, how you jumping to such a conclusion? Cocoa production down by 50%, and you are refusing to admit the impact of COVID on Ghana and the whole world.
Listen to me. Oh no, listen to me. I am not refusing to. You see, this one will take it on due advantage of what COVID has done to the people of Ghana and now the world. Still, nobody is saying that COVID never had an impact. What we are saying is that the level of competence is almost displayed by this government, it's woefully below the belt. It is woefully inadequate. And that's the reason why we are where we are. Because you see, they are quick to hold on to an excuse. One, and son Ukraine, Russia invaded Ukraine. Now, Minister Abba out said they cannot support the free, the subsidy of fertilizers. They were going to reduce it. Mr. Lotepe, when was that decision taken? Was it after the Ukrainian war? No, they took the decision before. Oh, and it is out. It is because they did not plan well. They did not, avert their minds to whatever. Much as YouTube said, problem was they can say if they have been proactive, you go do baby are you doing? Okay, and yet Ukraine, we should stop blaming Ukraine in Russia at this time when we had failed to plan.
But reality is that Ghana is not that independent. We are reliable.
I know. And nobody contests that.
But if you are not contesting, why? But if you are not contesting, then why are you churning out these weird arguments? Because say, also or more prepare.
Let me tell you something. Ask yourself. Was it not last year? Ukraine want to start it again. Ukraine want to start it again. You see, we should not be quick, to find excuses where we have failed to plan.
Okay, so the argument, the argument here is say you have woefully failed in your planning. Admit that more failure. Now, when the question COVID and Ukraine Chidia, Namo Yama COVID, that's a more exaggerated the whole picture for Ghanaians. So first line of what cross say more admitted someone perform on that, more feeling on that. Now two more common after admission, ABI say go akwemo. But he's pointing out that Briba na mobile machine say fertilizer on common no that's up to date. I think the Kasa form there's no performance.
Why is me now instances be there 2017, 2018, 2019. The fertilizer was 160 and 170 cedis per bag.
Exactly.
And at 2019, 2020 year no, a move we call 300 cc. And the reason in the say, me now how explanation say the fertilizer price on international market, a move from $300 to $1,200. Freight a move from 4,500 to 12,000. So these factors, and they increase the fertilizer price on the market. And what can say my emblem COVID no, that's how much did grow. So we 2017 this economy grew by 8.4, 2018 7.9, averagely 17, 18, 19.
It's been good.
It was 7% growth. And at 2020 you grew by 0.9. You have 1% from 7% to 0.9. Why? I mean there was something BBC here, and they see COVID. And then Ghana, all over the world, and not make an answer. Ukraine, and but they can't start COVID with this freight in price increment and Sakwana may COVID.
So the solution to our fertilizer challenge is here as we speak. Has it been solved?
It's been solved because my kind of say, my board minister Abasono, because we introduce organic, abeka inorganic.
Is it in operation? And I feel that
your contract
plans are far advanced.
Your mark contract, I can come and share with you more contract. And organic in there, and I'm catch you say that your transfer plan idea. You will say, won't you catch a farmer say unzu kafu? And spray for 20 acres. Any possible? Or wait my grow baby. It is a quantity companies who use drones for spraying. For those who do above 5 kilometers. Fortunately, you take his decision before a planting season start. I find a planting season. Even in southern sector, I find started. Northern sector, there is somewhere June, July. There is no problem. The fertilizer issue has been solved by the Plan B minister no Ateki. I did organic 1 million liters. I can't granular 285,000 metric tons. If you are granular now, the organic is there. Then the problem is solved.
I see. I will tell you, free and call matters of AC or Parliament. Minister Otemen again. Yes, Mami Musao, what's the challenge with the minority in the passing of the E-levy bill? What's the challenge?
There is no challenge.
But
okay, quick one. Hold on. Quick one.
Statement me we issue say cocoa production reduced by 50%.
Yeah.
But so
cocoa production 50%.
Come on withdraw because it is never ever true. Say ampa on for me I like challenge on for prove here the Embra.
That cocoa production is nowhere
it's reduced by 50%. That is around 500,000 metric tons.
But I will tell you,
it's dangerous for the country.
He's a former deputy minister of Agric. He's a former deputy minister of Agric. He's a former member of Parliament.
How much you produce? He should just tell us how much.
But you don't deliberately throw out figures which you are not sure of.
No, what I'm saying is that if he is sure, he should just provide the right.
But you are not sure. But the crown, in as much as me are sure. No, in as much as me are sure. No, I cannot.
2021. For the first
time. Please. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
If what I'm saying is not correct, let him provide the right answer.
But why would you say something that is not correct?
What I'm saying is that if it is not, you cannot just say it is not correct. Tell him to give you the right figure. If I'm wrong.
Okay.
Mama.
All right.
The answer is say.
Give me the right figure.
The answer is say 2021. Ghana produced more than 1 million tons. 2021 to 2022, season started October.
So it's difficult.
Could you figures no way? It started October 2021. Cocoa season started October. So we are now about 6 months. I headed towards you September.
Yeah.
So
this will be
figures different. Oh, draw no there. Me and madam for no way there. You look the best crowd.
I won't tell Abi.
And we say you have produced more than 1 million tons. 2021 Anna.
No. All I will tell Abi, you know, there's situated conversation this way.
It's not funny.
If in 2021, if in 2021 we exceeded 1
million tons.
Let's you hang it there. I'll provide you with the information. Look, for the first time,
yeah.
Cocoa syndicated loan, okay, cannot be accounted for.
Oh,
for the first time.
How? How?
They have misused. One more misusing all the inputs now. You said the Baby Edmano. One misusing now. And you know we are in shit.
But member of parliament in opposition, you are checking. And you are saying, why do we cannot account?
Listen to me. Like what the president did yesterday. They are just turning out figures. Look, and then, if he had the correct figure, it would have been quick to provide the figure. But because what I'm saying is true, you know, or the wine.
No, we produce over 1 million tons.
No. We've talked about the 2021 figure.
It is not true. 1 million tons. It is not true.
So in your case, the 2021 was what?
It was below 700, metric ton, 1,000 metric ton. It was below.
Wow. Oh wow.
Now you see, my brother, I will 2 minutes in that chair. You want to go and check.
Okay, so we'll do that. Whilst Dominic is here, any figures, just let's hang it now. Good. But in relation to E-levy, what continues to be the challenge of the minority?
The minority has no challenge. What we want to do is to enforce the ruling of the Supreme Court.
Why?
As the Supreme Court. The ruling of the Supreme Court.
Okay, so I will tell Abi just this one. In 2020-2021, Ghana is estimated to have produced about 1.47 thousand metric tons of cocoa beans, the most ever produced by the country. This is expected to decrease again in 2021-22 to about 822,000 metric tons. So where's your 500? Where's the 500?
I'm not wrong. I am not wrong.
But the decrease and the percentage that you put out,
the decrease, I can give you why it's going to decrease.
But that's the challenge. The decrease is the challenge.
I'm going to give you why.
500,000.
Yes, I can give you why it's going to decrease.
What are some of the challenges? What are some of the challenges? The challenge is because they lack to plan. There was lack of planning.
Okay, that's what you think. But that's what we can look at what he's saying.
I can tell you
lack of planning.
No, there's no lack of planning.
Yes.
Who's the cocoa
please, okay, let me finish what I'm saying about the
Pachokoso.
The American said a minority any challenge we are only trying to make sure say the Supreme Court the Parliament, because you see Ansana taking the committee's report, the speaker said something that was very instructive. He said, the Supreme Court has ruled, and we cannot challenge it, but to abide by the ruling of the Supreme Court. And what was the ruling by the Supreme Court? Supreme Court Nakacha said, Parliament, we have two. There were two types. There were first quorum, 1/3 for ordinary business of Parliament, like you be reading minutes, you be share attendance, But when it comes to decision making, like passage of a bill, approval of a loan, we need 1/2. That is 50%. Okay, of the total member of parliament, and Obebuti. Now, and then we have 275 members of parliament. And by a simple calculation, yes, 137.5. But because we don't have half human being, 138, and then form quorum to take a decision. The fact is, and then in answer, the CN was that the majority did not have even up to 137 because we walked out. We were not there when the final and the third reading and the final, the final passage of the bill was done, which was a major decision, and therefore it flies in the face of the Supreme Court ruling. It is a sin against the ruling of the Supreme Court, and that is what we are up to. We are not asking Supreme Court to interpret. We are asking Supreme Court to enforce its own ruling. Period. That's all that we are asking for.
I'm a bit confused. Two things. Do you now believe in the E-levy, and do you now believe in the Supreme Court?
Why are you asking me whether we now believe in the Supreme Court? I have just told you, sir.
But it's a question that I'm asking.
Maybe I have just told you, sir. Before the consideration of the bill now, that is before consideration of the committee's report, the speaker who presides over Parliament, Ekache and said the Supreme Court has ruled, even though he himself disagrees with the ruling, we cannot do anything about it but to abide by it.
So you are going back to the Supreme Court for what? For clarification or for what?
No, the Supreme Court has ruled, sir. Parliament, you will quorum.
So they should enforce what they have said.
Yes, you will quorum back. No prayers, and reading minutes. But when it comes to taking a decision, like passage of a bill, which happened on Tuesday, right? You need 1/2 of the total number of members of parliament, 275.
Okay.
Now 275, no half, no 137.5. Now because we don't have a half, 138.
Okay.
Now the majority did not have 138. Neither did they even have 137 in parliament, and therefore the decision that we take was smooth.
Okay.
It flies in the face of the law.
Okay, I will tell Abi.
It is a sin against the ruling of the Supreme Court.
Okay, I will tell Abi. Remember back to you for a conversation. Honorable, kind of said George Odru, my encombra. Okay. Yeah, then we can have a conversation around this. Yeah, Kwaba, yeah, better talk about it. Well, that's how I trust the commercial and say, next Kumi Yaka Champs Nami Adoma, a year member there, Nimi, Ewo Aquatia, and Yakopene Papa Crabia. The late Honorable Albert Kumi, Yakopene Crabia, Mommy and Sheniso, Nankotai NS Kumi Echi, or a part of the communications team, and Kane, a member of parliament, hopeful for Aquatia, a year constituency. Munti, a Yidis Ebusian for a Mamu Yakonomos, my crowd is a Majima war. Anna Aquatia constituency my crowd until Kwasia Memendana Kwasia that was 2nd and 3rd of April Aquatia Achim Wenchi a honor Ikudisa Juma Yakope the late Honorable Albert Kumi Yakope the Krabia Kaba and the screaming shedding Anna Yako Afe Yen Yanomon Cable phone Sunami Adoma maybe bad if you had a shall say Memenda but I want to be very sure but I think Memenda not be beer table for 30 days for God, for country, for a year of one Casoma Brabono Mujimedi or Moody, into years we entire much of classroom, so yeah, more positive energy. No one to infant train me Allah and him for 30 days. More you know, my home, or more you know, also, or more you know, also more, and your mama, Negan and Punto in the Quality. A very crucial exercise. if you can, you need to be part of it. More so. Or more last 10 days be on money jaw. A honorable team don't wash mama also at me. A year in the Monyam from Kona Hodgins from Kona Ubitimi Enya. Back to the studios. Era George Joe, the young folk, I want to former Deputy Minister Greg, and Zoom so a year. Oclitete Labi and so a one Eddie and common baby. Quickly on this matter, person is nothing.
Only, may I say, insist, say, and then enka panacho.
Na kunyin fio.
On withdraw 750 because
500,000.
Mon network international. Best sending wrong signal to the international market.
Yeah.
Because you see, I'm not. Who say Ukraine grano. Only customers who. I won't talk cocoa. Companies be on talk cocoa Ghana. But problem is buy it cannot go. And do say can say there and I say sending wrong signal to the world, which is not good for the country. To the message na nyano kre da on withdraw sa ayi. Na me kan E-levy no so ayi kakra. Now say E-levy me say bill no omo debate no minim so wanya kenkan a. Omo de call court. Do di any no mo obi. Or contribute yen no obi. Or contribute. Name say na beba. Name say be agrika me de bre o ma we. Or contribute. Sam George, Honorable Sam George, a contributee in a shishing in a way. My question is, don't contribute in a shishing in a way now. I ready no, but I ready no. Now, I say this share zip bag near 2 near the 2 1. So contribution now contribute for what? Because you person there in the basel. It didn't will contribute.
So I say how na ko jani pa do a bit me din ko ma sa di we ya jia tum si edi sa bre na ni edi san ko na nipa do na no omo si enu sa nipa do pe hihye wo aye ma ku
and na me cho say the o si hihye ma aye di mu no in fact who read here Honorable Sam George there was very fantastic mo dia contribute na ka me Supreme Court ka o mo dia be do di ani mu di ko Supreme Court no well the court the what the encounter say they will get very simple say one now say paint there white what painting white we what's that about too many say
color ben
the color
you say omodu kwana
I say the court to the injury say asem court and kabi what contribute ni di wom me Honorable Haruna so Honorable Sam George so who we ya what's up pejaba say there na me boy me Kofo no say ye vanye adwumanti ye nyi ni say dia say won kakra be hadwe na okay wi o ho no E-levy na me de ya pass but still am the chopper e magana say Ghana for say ko IMF ko gi be say 1 billion interest da so conditionalities ne ade da so obi anka say obi ahụ atọ no ana ahụ chi no da bi ba ho kire ono se wa betimi atitu mu we manya bibi kakra de aboa e better se odo ba ko hye ayim se eyeyi a eyeyi ma yina. Secondly, 30 million population nipa be 2.8 na so yina e load and say population is 30 million almost your tax bad e be 2.8 million. Statistics say 19 million people in the use mobile phone Ghana. 19 million. Now, akobe to tax o me adwuma bi a me tax. Oji 28,000. 28,000.
That's free.
Workmanship. Say omoji 20 cedis per square meter. 20 owie what you anaka ono okono. Ye ntimi formalize sa sector no which we have to do. But now na ye nru ho ne de. Omo nyin sankofo nyina wo sa mobile usage in a banking system no. That's where you get them for now. Until say be formalizes our sector no. Ye use way enfanko enim kakra.
Okay.
The member to formalizes our artisans now. Tilers, carpenters, mason for and then mason obiji 8600 cedis a day. Obo 3 months continuous. The teacher teacher ni be 4 months pay. Teacher ni so the 4,000 something you know. After the tax.
Right.
No what budget 28,000 within 3 weeks. What they call. Eti ebesre we dey obi amwa na ye ya ye man nyina na ye nso e wa bam no ye make sure say scan ba ye dey beye dey fata
okay that's what we do oh oklite tell abi utemenka
of the Parliament, I check a criteria. Parliament, they kind of say, you see, a lot of the time, no, you bet me, I ain't saying, but do decision making. Not a need one half now. You suspend it. You two said that, Emma, your pet, because it's Yamra, send panel, you know, 50%, you know, it's Yamra. And it's a lot of the time, no, so do sad time now, yet me two said that. Now, this is not the first time, Ebiaba. And it, you know, say the panel debate, and answer when debate, you know, when it comes to the question of decision making, idiot, Mrana man clear, say, as I say, one half a present, that which was not, you know, the case Tuesday, you know, and no thing here can say to us and to those who believe in the ruling of the Supreme Court, you know, the decision I'm taking, you know, it flies in the face of the law. It's a sin against the ruling of the Supreme Court and against constitution, you know.
Okay. Ma mena wase tell abi say waje bread team ne akasa I'm sure say e betimi ehia na me next week.
Yeah, next week. You remember studio me ba na me the documents na ba na friend say
thank you.
Now Ukraine and young one affect here. Obi a na so no uko Ivory Coast.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
50% there would go.
George, yeah, that's it. We have been made share china. Wow, we appreciate and acknowledge you so much. We are meeting. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Say, so I'll show you a video. Make I will say, I bring you over some video on YouTube. No, one more domain that's no. I am me so. Me asu we are just a brave young quenya. The video be a debate to her. What to me a share. Near what you say was so. I am me, send a bear, whom you have been souvenir be a share. I brave ya, we are video be a debate to her. Who be a share. May that say.